Just a random X-ray.
Of my foot.
See the X-ray if you have weak stomachs. By the way, recording started before I joined on my computer.
I'm gonna post this in the
Spoiler, man.
memes. I'm gonna post this in memes. You know what? The crocodile with teeth is more disturbing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Show feet.
I love absurd.
Oh god.
Can we not have this? Thank you.
Okay. You don't want me to send the X-ray of my foot?
No. It's
No.
okay.
No one does.
I live without it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also
Figure
could have
out-
lived without it.
Figure out.
But the struggle,
figure
but
out
we
a
might
way
be able to make it.
everything.
But, well, anyway.
I can figure out a way to get past it.
Anyways, I broke all of the metatarsals in my right foot because I went and threw a spinning kick, but then my left foot wound up slipping, and it just plowed straight into the floor, into hardwoods.
Oh, jeez.
And I just, oh god, I destroyed the joint for the arch in the foot. Like, I still have 3 screws in that thing. And I broke the tips off of the 4 bones that connect my toes to, like, you know, my ankle, the
Give me a
metatarsal.
second, I'm just gonna go puke over it.
I wasn't.
Nah,
going
Well,
to
you
win
know,
anyway,
if today
so-
was, like, safe enough to not
You know-
be 18 plus, it's not now.
Alright. Speaking of,
it's not like
Are you kidding
Speaking
me?
of
I'm
feet,
probably
let's-
going to splitting somebody in half today.
Speaking of broken feet, can we get back to this? I have no
Yes,
transition there. I have
let's.
no transition. I just want to get off the fucking broken feet. Alright, let's go.
Yes, yes, we can go back to the session.
Alright, so
You know, it would have been much better if you would have just said, "Oh, I broke my foot." Like,
as
like
you
we wouldn't
guys exit the dragon's chamber after watching him depart, you notice that the temperature in the entire place has gotten noticeably colder. You also notice that coming in behind you is a rather tired-looking Urbosk. He looks like he was just trailing behind you for a while now.
Where have you been? You missed all the good stuff.
Yo,
Yeah,
you should have said something.
You know, man, if you were here, you missed a lot, man. Plus, we would have had another translator. As I'm just sitting on top of freaking what's his name?
Petrovic.
Petrovic.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm just sitting on top of him, making sure that he stays unconscious.
he's unconscious.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Signs of waking up and just knock him out.
I look at them with a very tired look, and I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Did you drink too much again? Get lost in the cave?
I don't even know at this point. I don't know.
Yo,
I
you gotta
think
tap on
we
and
have
break
to-
things again.
I think you have to get you off the booze. This is
Yeah,
getting
you're-
dangerous.
Yeah, your alcoholism is it's going too far. You need to know your limits, Urbosk. You need to know your limits.
I know my
behind
limit.
them there's a banner that says intervention.
I know my limits.
Artie,
I know my limits.
Yeah,
I just-
so,
before we move on, I want to cast a spell just for my mind's sake. I want
Okay.
to use locate object in this area.
alright.
On
What are you trying to locate?
on-
What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, you know, the
Fucking booze.
came here looking for something.
I don't know, man. You think I remember anything?
Like
Yo,
some
as soon as
kind
the
of
session's over, it's just blank. Go.
Like orb.
some kind of orb called the Exochron. This is an
Are you looking for the
artifact.
Exicron here? No, dude. Exicron's not here. No.
I believe Aaron explained to everyone what the Exochron is, so that might be able to help you. With
And we
your
also
search.
seen it.
Yeah, you've been within.
Yeah, the
close
problem
enough
is
distance.
it's not here.
Yeah,
I don't even need
I just wanted to make sure because
Yeah, well, the Mind Flayer just completely dipped. He
Well,
won't even be in the.
the
moment.
cultist said he vanished.
Yeah.
That does not mean he left. But
True.
yeah,
We need-
apparently
we
it
need to-
does.
We need to go find.
Suddenly, grabbed by
Bummer, right?
tentacles.
Yeah.
I just for the sake of my mind, I wanted to use this to say it's not right next to us or
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
couple a
Yeah,
couple
man,
hundred
he's
feet
just
away.
been
We just walk
hiding.
out.
God
It turns
damn
out
it.
it was in the other chamber.
So you guys were in the room with this item. It emanates like a really powerful aura. Like even if you're not magically like gifted, even if you don't like understand exactly how magic works, you
you'd
can
feel that.
its presence.
Yeah, but locate objects worth up to 1,000 feet. So that's a bit bigger range than in the room.
Yeah.
Is pressure like walking to a room that's been like pressurized or something? That like air pressure.
Hmm.
Is it,
But yeah, we need to go find.
If
that at
anything, I
least
think it would
gold,
probably
don't we?
feel like a tingling sensation or something.
So our plan was to take back Petrovich to the surface.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I am going to be carrying this fucker.
And then
I
we want
I
to
can-
find some information on that woman that you mentioned.
who's right there's Aaron.
What was that?
Yeah, who are you standing on?
Oh, this was the enforcer from. He was one of the members of the cultists. We wound up butchering their group, to say the least.
Do you need something? Do you need something to tie him up? Because I think I got some chain. I start like going pockets and such, like 10 feet of chain.
Well, I'll chain him up before we depart, but I've just kind of been sitting on him and knocking him out every time I think he's waking up, so I
Okay.
don't think we need to be worried about it at the moment.
He wakes up
I mean-
once every few hours, so it's not gonna be
Yeah.
like you're not gonna be doing it every 10 minutes.
No.
Remind me to
whenever
never
you-
get on your bad side, big guy.
We
Yo,
shouldn't
this
take
guy
your
is
wrong.
kicking people into
Side
lava. I'm good.
I agree with Nadia.
Okay, Faith. I'm just like, okay, Faith, don't ever get on my bad side. There, I reminded you.
He's just out here eviscerating people.
I finally that entire exchange. I finally grabbed my chain.
What are you, fucking handles? I'm glad someone got this reference.
So, what's the plan?
Back to the train. Through the spooky, smelly corridor, then left.
I'm gonna chain him.
Well, I think that would probably be done because we got rid of the spellcaster that would have been doing that.
Yeah,
Are
but,
you guys looking to get out of the?
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
wanting to get out of the volcano.
Make me a survival
Go
check.
back to the surface.
I mean,
Oh,
can
Survival
just
check?
use-
I was
can not
marking
just use
the
time?
path as we proceeded. With,
Yeah, you did.
Jack.
Except most of this cave, whatever light was there in this cave is gone, or this entire volcano. In fact,
Okay.
as you start proceeding through the volcano, you notice that the Ethereum crystals within the volcano itself, they're no longer lit.
Okay. 14 on the survival
what about
check.
the ones that we took out?
They're not lit either.
Ooh.
I got a 14 on the survival.
Can I
I
not?
think it was.
I mean, they
Yeah.
were never like shining brightly or anything, but they had this
Okay,
iridescent
simple.
light that was all
Well,
and that is
I'll be,
gone. now.
I'll be proceeding with the bullseye lantern. I'll be taking the front.
Alright, make
I'll
a
be
survival
behind
check.
him.
I'll be
Yeah, I
behind
made a
our boss.
survival-
Since you guys were tracking the
I-
path, I'll give you advantage. At least to the
I-
point where
Okay, advantage. So I'll roll again then.
Would the-
Are we making? Are we all
I
making
do.
survival checks or just?
No, this is the lead guy. There's a few
I got
branches. It's now
14.
a high DC. Yeah, that's enough. You
Okay.
take some time. It takes about 6 or so hours to get back to the fork in the road which you guys had taken initially to go into this particular. You remember the four different paths that branched off?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys.
What was with the huge lava lady?
Yeah, the huge lava. This was the lava lake part, right?
Yeah. So
No,
The-
this is not the. This is
after
not,
this.
yeah, no, this is not the lava lake part. This is the part that was next to it, the dark part, where there was absolutely no light.
oh, okay, so the last fork where the sea people were on the other.
Yeah.
Um,
So you guys eventually make your way back to the surface near the your current. After a few hours, roughly most of the day's travel, you arrive at the fork where you split off into the direction of the mines.
So what was with the huge lava lady? Did it just cool down and it's a smooth surface?
Oh, it's just rock at this point. Anywhere where you saw lava in this mountain is essentially cooled down to the point where it's like volcanic rock, and it happened like way faster than it should have.
well then,
Like
I guess,
it takes lava days to cool down. This thing
we don't have to
happened.
worry about this volcano erupting now.
It's not only
What
that.
happened?
It seems that the power was sapped out of the mountain.
That's insane.
What even happened? What even happened while I was gone? Jeez.
Lots of
Nah,
crazy
not so
shit.
much. You didn't really miss anything.
Nah, man, you didn't miss anything. I was just sitting there smoking a pipe, and while they were talking to an ancient dragon, you know.
And as you guys keep moving further away from the center of the mountain, you hear voices in the distance. People shouting, people shouting towards something in the cave. In different parts of the cave, you can hear different voices. Eventually, you see a dwarven man about 3.5 feet tall. He's moving towards you with another bullseye lantern, and he sort of sees you and he calls out, "You there!
What's
Are
going
you coming
on?
from inside the mountain?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
How deep in were you?"
Pretty deep.
At the heart of it.
Sky. It's black. Have you seen it?
I mean, that's what happens when it's
I
nighttime.
kind of I whisper to whoever's behind me, do you think we should tell them what happened? Do you think we should say what happened?
We have to get the nobles. This is something we need to report to them.
I'll just say to him, well, I don't really know what happened. It's just all of a sudden, this thick jet of smoke shot up out of the heart of the volcano, and everything started cooling down. I'm not sure what's going on. That's literally what I'm.
Make a deception check.
Deception? Okay.
You should have good charisma.
Yeah.
I got a +2 in charisma.
That's good.
Yes.
charisma.
No, just
Relatively good.
Yeah, I have
Better
a
than mine.
+0.
I got a 15.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
deception. But I don't have a proficiency in deception, so
That's fine.
that's 15.
Yeah, get out of the mountain. It looks something's wrong. The Ethereum isn't glowing anymore.
Make sure to move everyone out. It could be dangerous.
But that's what we're doing. Looking for stragglers.
There's no one this way downwards, but there could be others this way.
Yes. Get out of here. We'll take care of it.
I point down the downwards as a no way to go and the mine way a possibility.
Yeah, there's
You know,
Yeah,
we seen a magical light there. That could mean people.
yeah.
Oh man, we should have checked that out.
Eh,
Don't worry about it.
Faith wasn't here at the time, though.
Yeah. So let's move on.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, so we make our exit.
Yeah, we're just.
So you guys exit the mountain, and you see there's like quite a lot of people outside the like the entrances to the mountain. They're like looking towards the top of the mountain. They're examining the sky, and as you come out, you see the sky. It was nighttime, like but you don't see stars. You don't see the moon.
Fucking
night
God,
is-
Tarak.
The night is completely dark.
It's just dark.
It's not like there's smoke or anything.
Oh.
Oh,
So
shit.
It's just the
Sax.
stars have sort of disappeared.
That's weird.
what was the dragon named Fenrir?
But no.
We should go and report immediately.
Yeah, let's go find Maitland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how panicked that sounded, RBD. What? No.
I don't know what you're talking.
Like, I'm sure it's nothing, but still, it was funny to me.
Well, you know, good thing I have a hammer.
Yeah.
Hail to the hammer.
So what's the plan?
We're going to the Dullen family to meet up with Maitland and make our report.
Yes.
And
Alright, so-
carrying Petrovich.
It takes a
How many times have
few.
we knocked him out.
Knocking him out periodically. I'm just knocking him out every once in a while. Just like, oh, you're waking up? Nope.
You see, as you go through the streets, you see people. They seem worried. There are most of the town is out on the street. Like people are like freaking out.
Well,
There-
you
there-
would
there's
if,
never
if,
been-
if the stars would disappear, so I'm freaking out as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
And as you move towards their house, you see there have obviously been extra torches that have been lit throughout the city. There's magical globules of light floating around, and like city officials, different wizards, try to keep order as some unsavory characters from some of the more dangerous parts of the city come out and try to take advantage of the situation. You see a few shops getting broken into on the way. Eventually, you go around the foot of the volcano and arrive at the entrance to the estate. You enter the keep, and inside you're led straight to Maitland, who's you're looking for Maitland. Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You're led straight to Maitland, and you see him sort of staring out of his window at the volcano. His wife sort of sitting off to the side, like looking at him, kind of worried. There's this expression on her face that basically sort of looks like I've never seen him like this, and he looks like serious and contemplating something big.
I guess there's not even a small tray next to him with some wine and cheese, right?
No, nothing, no food. For the first time you've seen this man,
Oh.
there's no food here.
Yeah, we
Wow,
know,
shit's gone down.
Real.
yeah, we know it's serious business now.
Yeah.
As you open the door,
Zephyrin
you
just
walk
has the
in.
most disappointed look on his face.
he
I just sort of
he sort of turns away from the window and he looks at you. He goes, what happened?
It seems the troubles of Randamir are not over yet. They are piling over us.
I think they're just beginning, honestly.
I saw a flash and then the moon went out, the stars went out. They say the volcano is dry. Can you feel it? Yeah. It's getting colder. And you notice this, like, immediately. You hadn't noticed till now, but the moment he points it out to you, you all feel this chill go through your body. It's almost like there's something more to it than just the temperature.
It's in the soul.
Winter is coming. I've never made a joke so on point than that one.
Oh man. But yeah, we just recount what happened when we went down there, how we ran into the cult, and the discussion with the ancient dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you met a dragon in there?
Yes, the ancient one who slumbered under the mountain.
I need to call the council.
That would be
Also-
most wise.
It seems
Has he-
the Mind Flayer abandoned their group and took the hexachron and ran. We still have no idea where it is.
That's. We need to get the Hexatron back. Any leads on that?
So far, we have this man who has some information, but we also learned that half of the cultists escaped into the underground city of the Duergar.
Hmm.
Wait a
The
second. He exits the room, runs out rather briskly. His wife is still sitting there confused. She's looking at the knocked out Petrovich and sort of wondering. A few minutes pass and he returns. At his side, there's a man who's possibly 400 to 500 years old. It's not a man, it's an elf, sorry. 400 to 500 years old. He's a little bit slight, a little bit diminutive. As he approaches you guys, you notice he sort of opens this robe that he's got. He slips his hand inside and pulls out this vial and sort of shakes it in the air, tries to examine it in the moonlight before noticing that there's no moon to examine it in. So he like conjures a ball of light. And,
I guess Moonbeam.
But when Vegeta was fighting Goku,
Oh, I don't actually have a spell slot for it, but I would. Just to get
So,
it
yeah,
one right.
So
Would
he
divine
examines it
sight
with
work?
his. Yeah, no. So he examines this and then he uncorks it and he gestures over to Petrovich and sort of gestures that you Xanarin. He gestures to you to sort of sit him up.
I just opened his mouth.
Good
As,
old Veritas serum.
Yeah. He walks up to him, tips his head back, and pours the vial into. Is this greenish, bluish liquid? He pours into this guy's gullet and closes his mouth and tilts it back. You see the color of his skin almost change to a bluish, greenish shade before you see a little bit of blood returning to his face, and you see the color eventually retreats back to what it normally was. As it does, he starts like groggily waking up. His eyes not really opening, and when they do finally open, you notice that his pupils are gone.
Oh, jeez.
That's some good shit there.
may I ask what you just did to him?
I'm curious as
He
well.
sort of turns away from you, the elf does, and he turns to Maitland and he says, "Master." And Maitland sort of sits down next to Petrovich, sort of like he like sits. What do you call that? He sort of perches down next to Petrovich, sort of slaps his face a little, like just to make sure he's awake. Says, "You will tell me everything about what this cult was." of what their plans were and where this friend of yours, this mind flayer, is. Or you will spend the rest of your days blind, deaf, and possibly. I can't think of anything worse than that, honestly.
Crippled?
Unable to hear?
He's. No, I
Unable
need
to
him to
move?
hear the screams.
Unable?
I would say
And-
refrain from speech and listen now.
The Petrovich sort of like panics for a second. He tries to like widen his eyes, and you notice that he probably can't see anything right now. He sort of, the potion will take another hour or so to kick in, at which point you will lose your hearing, and from there, your mind. My friend here, and he sort of points and then remembers, oh, can't see. My friend here has the antidote, and we can give it to you if you would just comply. Like Petrovich, like is panicking. He's like sort of moving his head around, rubbing his eyes, sort of reaching out to like grab people that aren't there. He says, what do you want to know? Hear anything? Please, please. Well, for starters, who is it that is trapped in this, or who's gone down to this Duragar city? And why has this mind flayer friend of yours decided to vanish now, and where to? This sort of, you see him feel a little bit alarmed, and he's a little he obviously straight up panicking, but it's also like his expression changes when he hears the question about the friends or his cultist friends more than the mind flayer. The mind flayer, you gather that he doesn't care about much at this point. It's the friends that he doesn't want to give away, and he sort of like purses his lips and he's done nothing to you. I was the one who arranged the plan at the gathering. It was him and me and the mind flayer. They had nothing to do with it. Leave them out of it. Matron sort of leans in closer to his ears. Can you still hear me? And the guy says, yes. Consider that it won't be that long before my words start falling on deaf ears, and then there's nothing I can do for you. And he sort of like falls back against the like wall that he's like sat up against, and he sort of shrugs. He says, I don't know what you want me to say. I don't see how this could help. Her name is Elise. Elise Kirata. She's the one who brought us into contact with the Manfred. She's the one who we tasked with finding him since he disappeared. If there's anyone who can shed a light upon his whereabouts, it's probably her. And why, Maitland says, did she feel the need to flee to this Duragar city? Oh, no. She's not the one who went to the Duragar the capital. She's probably in the city still. Where did you see her last? And answer carefully. He sort of reflects for a second, looks up at like the sky, sort of like almost sort of praying forgiveness. It says, you can't take her. I can't let her go. Well, that is a shame. And he sort of flicks his like middle finger onto this guy's ears, and he sort of goes up next to the other ear and says, "You still young," sort of whispers, like, "I can hear you, but I can't hear much anymore." See, it's getting close, my friend. It's getting close, my friend. And you see the panic like suddenly flood his face, and as you see, the senses are leaving him slowly. The sense of sight is gone. The sense of hearing is fading as he slaps his hand around, trying to figure out where people are. They touch the floor, and he sort of doesn't recoil. It sort of feels like his body is sort of going into almost a state of non-feeling to any of the senses, to any of the human senses. And he tries to speak, but now his speech is slurry. And he says, "I can't. She's. I don't." And he just trails off. And yeah, passes out.
It, I look at Maitland, and I say, "Can we still give him the antidote?"
For a few minutes. And Maitland turns away and asks his guards to take this guy away. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Is he getting the antidote? Like, is the guy?
He's not done answering questions, but I need him to feel alone in that body of his for a little while longer.
Maitland, there are other ways of extracting information. I think that was very.
He was
Very
already
nice.
kind of spilling his guts to us in the cave, anyways. He did try killing himself. But I didn't let him.
I like to know that I'm getting the right answers, and something about that told me that he was telling me the truth. So I might let him live, but not much beyond that. He's done great harm to this city already.
You do have a very good point.
But let him serve his time.
Yeah.
His sentence is death. I'm just delaying it.
I mean, you could do forced labor for life. Have him work for the city he tried destroying for the rest of his life.
People
Well,
like this can't be saved.
I know that it is not the rule of Rundamir to be cruel, but this man craves death, as his love died in the battle earlier. He was running into the pool of lava. We barely managed to stop him.
He seemed rather attached to this Elise woman. Are you sure you got the right one?
No. The one he was attached to was named Aurelia. But she perished.
I kind of killed her. I could just freeze my hand slightly.
She might have been able to provide more useful answers.
Yeah, but I didn't really have time to slow down and try not to kill her. It was kind of kill or be killed. That spell she cast, oh man, that hurt. I did not want to get hit by another one of those.
But maybe, with the man and her name, maybe her spirit can be conjured by the clerics for questioning.
Perhaps.
Also, you
I'll
have some
see
of her
what I can do.
belongings, do you not? That might assist in that. I think there was an insignia there or something. Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you?
So who grabbed the insignia? Who took the insignia?
You did.
Oh,
Yeah,
I took.
you did.
Yeah, I show him. I just hand him this insignia that we found on her.
All right. This was the insignia of the cult.
Yeah, it was the insignia of the occult. It was what she had on her.
That's what we know of their existence. We know what they are. We just have to find this Kirata woman.
And then I tell him what the god is called. I don't know much about it, but I do know of its existence.
Where did you learn of this illithid?
Good question.
I don't know. I did a religion check, but aside from that, how am I going to roleplay this?
Well, what you're going to say? That's a good question. How
That
do you know
is-
about this this evil tentacle lord of not being allowed on this plane anymore?
Hmm.
And I've heard stories, but most people don't have access
All I
to
really
that kind of
knew,
material.
all I really know is that all I really know was its name. I didn't know that much about it. I've kind of just heard rumors and stories about it over time as well.
Arniby, would I know about this god?
In the Sensei,
Yeah?
make a religion check.
Just coming from my background, kind of.
It's not related to your background, but it's a high DC. But let's see what the roll is.
Nothing good. It's a 15.
15. No, you really haven't heard of them.
Yeah, just...
If you want more information on the mythology of this plane, I believe the library will help you out. I doubt there's much about him, but I'm sure my private library might be more of use.
Does this mean you require more of our services?
Well,
My
the job isn't done,
Discord
is it?
crapped.
Have you recovered the Hexachron? You have not. And hence the need for your services is still very much alive. If he looks out to the darkness outside the window, says, if anything, we just need you a lot more now.
Yeah. Well, I will not want to slow down until this is solved and the Hexacon is returned. But we should rest before we set out again.
Oh yes, you have had quite a long day, or a couple of days.
But as we heard, the woman is still in the city.
This is
And
true.
that
We don't
may
really
be a
have much to go
temporary
on.
thing.
True.
What, sorry?
And that may be a temporary thing. So, we should probably look for her.
He turns to you guys and says, you guys look like you could use a little bit of rest. I'll get the word out. I'll get my people on it. Let them figure out something that would lead us to her. I'll give them the information they need. And you guys can rest and get ready to go for tomorrow because it's gonna be a long day.
We thank you for your consideration.
The cultist might carry a similar sigil to this one. Maybe that would prove useful in her look.
He looks at the sigil, sort of flips it around, and tosses it to the guy next to him. Says to him, maybe put this to good use. Spread the word. We need to find this woman. So, tomorrow morning, or whatever comes, I guess, as he looks out at the sky again.
Was there any kind of word from the wise men of the city about this phenomenon?
I haven't had a chance to really converse with any of the council yet. We'll have a meeting tomorrow, most likely.
That should be good.
I mean, the council itself is meeting already. It's the rest of us who'll get informed tomorrow.
If it's possible, I would like to know of their decision, if it is possible.
Perhaps we can discuss it tomorrow morning for breakfast, my lady.
Very well.
Very well, I will see you then. And he sort of beckons to the door.
Yeah, I guess we leave.
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna rest? What's the plan?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should rest.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the pub and get a couple drinks.
Oh no!
I will follow our
It's gonna
boss.
be-
It's canon now.
we talked about this.
Why do you think I'm following your boss?
Yeah.
Well,
I have
I'll
some
follow
nighttime
her.
activity before.
The reason why I'm Urbosk is going to the pub is because like he just saw some shit. He just didn't want to, like the whole making the guy lose all of his senses. Just bothered him real bad, and he thinks everybody's horrible for just letting it happen. He thinks himself is horrible because he just let it happen.
Well,
Uh,
you could realize that it's a temporary thing, and it is not to torture him, but to,
Well, I kind of experienced that, so I kind of have some sympathy.
I guess you're not the sharpest tool in the shed, and you just think this guy is blind for now.
No, I got that they're gonna interrogate him again, and I'm probably using the same thing, but it was just more or less like everybody was okay with that it was happening.
Oh no, nobody was really okay with that, to be
I
honest.
asked where I could get some of the shit they were using
is
under
a
my
lack of
breath.
senses. The moral question to ask is a lack of senses better or worse than just pain?
Pain. Yeah, but it is
honestly, worse, because if anyone has ever heard about the Russian sleeper project, like Russian sleeper experiment,
which is a fake.
yeah, it would
thing.
be far worse. What?
It's utterly fake.
It is fake? Well, either way, when you deprive a person of all their senses, they would literally they would go insane.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, like,
There's the sensory deprivation chamber, which is actually
Yeah,
a
but
very
that's for-
relaxing thing.
That's for a while.
also,
Yeah.
Not
that's
when
what
you
I'm
know that it's
thinking
gonna be forever.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of that being what my great sword would look like. I posted a image in memes.
Fucking ancient Skyrim greatsword.
Yes,
God.
I was looking at great sword images,
I mean,
and I'm like,
yours
okay,
is
this looks.
new and shiny. Dude.
Yeah, it would be far shinier than that. Still probably a little bloodstained because literally cleaving people in half, but a lot newer and shinier.
You look at your sword and you notice that it's not actually bloodstained because
Well,
you've been cleaving people in half with basically radiant damage.
Yeah, true.
listen. And on top of that, if your greatsword's really sharp, it's not gonna cause people to bleed as
I'm
quick.
just saying, like, that being the design style for it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that
Looks
kind of
cool.
design.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys all head to bed, I assume, at some point now. It is getting close to 3 o'clock.
I have a quick nighttime activity.
It's really late at night. It's like 2:33 at night.
Yeah, it does not require anything really.
Okay, what are you doing?
Just some privacy.
Okay, you're
Because
alone in your quarters.
it is something important that I need to make a report of.
Okay.
So I'm going to write a letter, put it in a bottle, and call over a dolphin because they delivering our messages, and we pay them in fish. That's the
Okay.
reason. That's the reason I constantly have speak with animal prepared.
Oh my god.
All right. You take some time to do this. It takes
Yeah.
actually give me a nature check to see how quickly you can find a dolphin.
Yeah, I have to kind of swim out into the ocean.
Yeah, you just see this lamia just.
It's also
dive
you're
into the
also
ocean
not
and
able to
just-
see at night, and it's completely dark.
Yeah. I had a
Can
net
somebody cast
20.
dark vision?
Night wait. Okay, you find a dolphin. Dolphins apparently scared of the dark are now moving towards the coast where there's lights.
Yeah, and I we have an agreement that they deliver to the next
Yeah.
next naga on the closest
On the
city.
chain. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the down the chain, and every
Yeah.
time they get fish, and probably there's like a shipment involved, like further down the line they're going to just give it to
Just-
captain to deliver it.
All right. So you send an update. Make sure you write out the letter if you want to.
Yeah, sure, I will.
If you want something specific in it. All right. So you
But,
head back to.
it required immediate actions.
Yeah, that's fine. So you guys. So now you head to bed eventually.
Yep.
And you guys all get a long rest, with the exception of Xanarin. Xanarin, as you sleep,
As I sleep. Hello?
RDB will.
one second.
Okay.
Okay.
Notes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I was sitting in on that session with the night terrors. I was sitting in on that session. I am scared.
Come on, that wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't.
I shook it off.
Yeah, because you got ate by a fucking dragon.
And the funniest thing, if I did not get hit with that night terror, I would have survived the first dragon bath.
Yeah.
And I could have just healed myself up, but instead, I went down immediately.
All right. So sorry. Yeah. As you're sleeping, Xanarin, you hear almost in your subconscious this rumbling that gets louder and louder and louder, and you hear it to the point where it is about to wake you up, but it stops suddenly, and it changes to this sound of a coin sort of flipping endlessly through the air. And you are drawn to it. You move towards it. It pulls you in. And as you reach the point where you think the sound is originating from, you see in the air above you this giant copper coin, about 6 feet tall, 6 feet, 6 feet in diameter.
Jesus.
And it's just flipping and flipping and flipping, and you hear it's like it cutting through the air almost and creating these waves of sound, and it gets faster and faster until it starts whistling sort of in the wind. And as you reach out to it to try and stop it from spinning, you touch it and it sort of resonates, and it gives off this pulse that sort of it doesn't say it doesn't speak in a language. It's more, it conveys thoughts to you, and all you hear is, like, in waves, it's learn and understand and prepare, and balance.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
And these words, they keep resonating through your mind, and you feel something change in your mind. You feel this need to learn, to prepare, and to understand. You see the people around you, and you start seeing patterns between them. You start seeing the relationships they formed, and you start seeing their expertises and their skills, and you find your place in their balance. You find your the role of your existence in their lives, and you think to yourself, I could be more, I could do more, if only I knew more. And the coin starts spinning again, and it slows and it slows and it slows until it stops. And as it stops, the ground starts to rumble below your feet. The darkness takes over once again, and you wake from your sleep with a long rest behind you.
Did you just get a mind palace?
Okay. That was cool.
All right. So, new day. You guys all wake up and reconvene at the tavern in the guild hall, most likely.
No, we probably head early to the meeting.
It's the same situation. It's still dark out, obviously. There's no sun, just as there was no stars the night before.
That's
And
terrifying.
now you see that people are panicking, like genuinely panicking. They don't know what's happening anymore. It was dark before, but it was supposed to be night. Some of the people didn't even notice that the moon had gone out.
I guess it's time to start sacrificing virgins. Come on, Aaron. Hmm. I'm sorry.
Returning all of my stuff.
Yeah, so you guys are in the tavern. What do you? If you guys want to discuss something, if you guys want to discuss else.
We said we're going to go back for breakfast, or at breakfast time rather, for
Yeah.
Madeline.
Well, breakfast is long past. You gather it's, well, what would be noon. Luckily, Erin has a watch. Otherwise, you would just not know what the time is at all.
Why didn't we get up in the morning?
Because you slept at like 4 in the morning.
Horrible, horrible. It's bad for your sleep schedule, but I guess we're going. What? I did I just touch on a hard subject?
Nope.
All right.
Finally fixed it at least.
You guys go to the estate once again. Sorry. You guys go to the Cerulean Keep once again, and as you led into the chamber where you met Maitland yesterday, you see that Maitland is sitting there quietly, contemplating something. Not quite sure, still staring out of the window. And as you come in, he sort of turns towards you and says, "Ah, greetings, my friend. I believe the hour for breakfast is past, but lunch is upon us." But
You just see Xanarin just with the most happy look on his face, just the most excited look. Just kind of like, yes!
This darkness does not bring great appetite.
I believe you must find refuge in the small things, while the things that are bigger than all of us seem to be getting away from us.
Hey, well, you can't fight on an empty stomach, so...
So, I believe you would want to know about what transpired in today's council meeting, or last night's council meeting.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, please.
Yes.
Without giving too much away, since I am not at liberty to say a lot, the council has decided to appoint a long-standing member of our community to investigate the matter. He's currently forging a spell to possibly, well, alleviate our need for sunlight in the days.
Makes a new one.
But in the long run, we need to figure out what's happening and why it's happening. This dragon, I brought it up with the council, and from what I understand, uh, they knew that there was a power resting beneath the mountain. They did not, however, know that there was the power resting beneath the mountain would cause this great darkness. Did you talk to the creature much? Did it say anything to you about where it might be going?
Are they sure it is the wake of the dragon that caused this darkness?
From our understanding, the dragon powered the volcano, and this volcano is a central point to this land. It acts as a barrier alongside our wards to keep the darkness out. This sphere that we live on, this planet, it, well, can't really give away more than I will have here. But
The ancient one was interested in the god Bahamut.
Bahamut, you said. Did
Yes.
he worship Bahamut? Is he a worshipper of Bahamut?
Did not seem like.
What did he say about Bahamut then?
He did not know of the disappearance of Bahamut.
Oh. It's. So he was old. Really old. Who knows what kind of power he wields? Who knows what will do to our city now that he's gone? We must track him down.
I
We
think
have to.
I think the mind flayer would be more of a pressing issue because, as it was explained to me, he's trying to, what was it, resurrect a god or something? Trying to bring a
Also,
dark god.
Nadia, did
We-
you explain to the group what you talked with the dragon about, or did you not?
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
then I
in
would
brief
say
words.
I said that he like I said, because you explained like how he has this hatred for the mind flayer god and how he is not allowed to step foot on this plane. He should not be allowed to. So I'll just explain essentially what you told me about that.
So this illithid god, this Ilsensin, you you say the dragon was incensed about his imminent or possible uh, return.
It angered the Great One.
Hmm. If uh, if my knowledge in this field seems limited, it is because I have not learned of it.
I also-
know perhaps only one who could know about it, who's old enough to know most of the secrets of our world. He turns to Aaron. Aaron, he looks at you and says, I believe you need to talk to your master.
I also explained, because Nadia explained, that he does not seem to want to be attacking the city, but we are at a loss without his power protecting it.
Yes. Yes. The Ethereum mines have run dry. The stones are just rocks now.
The Ancient One wasn't protecting the city. It was only his presence that provided protection by itself.
That is what I meant. Like his power was, like his energy that was radiating was helping to protect the city. But with him gone, that is gone.
It does look like it's the case. But once again, Aaron, talk to your master. He might. Honestly, I can't think of anyone else who could possibly know anything about this. Aaron, are you here? Hello?
Aaron?
I'm here.
What? Aaron. Donnie.
Oh.
Is he muted?
No, it doesn't say
His Discord might have shat. It's possible.
Hello?
Default.
Hello.
What's up?
There you go.
Oh,
Hello?
What happened?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was speaking the whole time. I was like, yeah, I heard him say I should go talk to my master. I'll get on that.
Aside from that, you guys were mentioning something about this Kirata woman. Would
Yeah,
that
did you find out
end?
anything else?
Was there any progress on locating her in the city?
Not much, but we did. Somebody matching her description was spotted at the gates of the city a couple of days ago, heading out towards the forest. Struggle to think what the creatures of the forest are doing to cope with this darkness. Maybe you should. So I got this information from the Burstrongs. I think she was working for them. You might want to talk to Pim.
Did anyone tell him about the unicorn that was seen in the forest?
Yeah, nobody believed us.
Oh, okay.
Wait, she was working for who?
Pim Burstrong from the House of Burstrong. The House of Burstrong is the noble house of the dwarves in the city.
Strong.
Yeah, Pim Burstrong is they're essentially head of finance.
How do you spell that?
Pimburstrong. Pim Burstrong.
Okay.
She's the one who tipped me off about this. Her men apparently had dealings with this woman, and they were the ones who escorted her to the gates. So maybe talk to those men, maybe talk to him. But I think we need to figure out something to, well, fix the sun problem. And he looks up at the sky and sees it's completely dark, and his face sinks once again.
Well, one thing that might help, because it will get cold without the heat from the sun. So
It doesn't. So
it doesn't.
Again,
It's not getting cold.
it's not cold as in the temperature isn't lowering a lot. It is lowered a little bit, but it's not lowered a lot.
It's,
But
Well, I'm saying
there's still
I-
this.
Like
Yeah,
I
it's-
lived It's so
There's an internal chill almost to all
You
of
feel it in
you.
your soul.
And every
Yeah.
time somebody mentions the cold, it hits harder.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's like it almost lifts your mind until you actively think about it and it gets colder.
Okay.
Jeez.
I will head off to go and discuss about this Illithid god with my master and see if we can find anything, while the rest of you want to go and talk to Bim Berstrom.
We should at least try.
I'm going to turn to Maitland quickly and say, in the deepest darkness, hope is the light that keeps us safe. While the sun and the stars are hidden, we remember them and we await their return. Also, if we go to the master of the dwarfs, would you help us with a letter to give us some credibility?
Oh, Tim is expecting you.
Then we shall be on our way.
Don't worry, my lady. Hope has not left my heart.
Yeah, Maitland just
Not
fell in
yet.
love again.
I'm sorry, Aaron, but I think lunch is going to be late. We are in a hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, RBD.
Yeah.
Would my the family that I have, would they be in the city? 'Cause I don't ever clarified that.
I walk up to Maitland and whisper, "Can I get some of this to go?"
He beckons a house servant, and she starts packing up food for you. In terms of her boss.
Would I also be able to get some food to go? Possibly.
You guys are welcome to just eat.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Xander is starving, so he's just.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off and head towards House of Radmir to go see my master.
All right. So anyone who wants to eat can eat.
I'm going to dish out some good berries. We are leaving.
Wait, we're meeting back
will-
up in
I will take one of Nadia's good berries if she offers.
You can you can keep your magic berries. I want some real.
This is food.
Are we meeting up back at the tavern?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm asking before I leave. I'll meet you guys back at the tavern.
Yes, hurry with your master. Learn as much as you can, but we are to chase down the missing cultist before she gets too far away, or causes more trouble.
Yeah, I'm heading off to my home.
I imagine you used air quotes there.
Oh, I literally moved my fingers.
Alright. So, you go home, and the rest of you head off towards. This is Bim Burstrong's place?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, you know, if they stay behind lounging and eating, that's a thing. But Nadia and Fate are definitely heading out.
Yeah.
So are the other two of you eating? What's the plan? Urbosk and... Alright, Urbosk, you?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll eat. No, I'm not drunk. I just had a couple of drinks.
Literally just woke up.
I'll just sit there drinking and eating for a bit until I feel full.
You know, I think it's quite fitting how only the druids are kind of worried about, you know, the sun going out.
Yeah.
Everyone's
working hard. Well, like, what are we just gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, flex and have it come back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know, there's a difference between knowing that you can't really do anything because there's a huge fucking dragon that stole the sun or whatever, or you know, being worried and doing whatever you can. So I'm not
Xanarin
judging you.
used the long weeks without sun though, because he lived in mountains.
I'm
and
not
had
saying
tribe.
I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm saying it's perfect because it's quite fitting
Yeah, it
for the
makes sense.
character.
Yeah, it
The Pyrrhids
is.
are out here like, yo, where that sun at?
Yeah.
Also, poor Nadia. She's half little snake.
Xanarin, his mentality is literally just like, you can't fight on an empty stomach. I need food.
Yeah, so the two of us are going to head to the. Like, I think I read where the dwarfs live. Is it?
Did I tell you something? I don't
I think it was on like the map, and you said
Is
something
it?
about it.
Yeah, I just. I don't know where.
Plus, this guy
I
burns
don't think there's
calories.
something in particular about the dwarfs on the map.
Yo, where
They,
even is my house on this map actually?
Your house is like this
Uh,
building, literally this building. Wait, no, is it this building? Oh.
It's one of them.
No, that's Lomas' line.
It's one of the buildings.
it's somewhere.
It's probably this building.
But you know,
From what
we would know where the fucking Treat family lives.
Oh yeah. You definitely know. These motherfuckers are the only major family to live in the smaller district,
Wait, they live in which district?
the commoners district.
Yeah.
The
I-
dwarves do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
the
I, think,
biggest
think
house
you
in the
said-
commoners district.
I think you said they live right next to the iridium mine, so that
Yeah. There's the iridium mine, and there's their residence close to it.
Also,
I think that's what I remembered.
is it alright if Xanarin has his house like somewhere in like city center or his like apartment or wherever the hell he stays in city center?
City center might be a little bit rich for your taste. You're probably in the commoners district somewhere.
Yeah, that's your house. just,
Yeah,
just right
I
there.
have the comfortable
this one?
lifestyle set like selected for that.
Yeah, no.
Also, is it?
Anyone who's rich enough to live anywhere in the city is in a comfortable lifestyle.
Yeah, like you good. Like this city's a nice city.
There's like
Meanwhile,
there's
I'm
like
probably just couch
outside the
hopping.
city,
My daily
outside the
cost
city, like
is,
100 feet,
2
100 feet
GP.
beyond the wall. Outside this
Right.
100-foot wall, about 100 feet off this wall, there's like a shanty town that spreads out like kilometers.
You know,
Oh,
where the
Oh,
poor
wait, is that where
people
those
live.
dwarves live?
I
Or
was
is that a
just
different
saying
town?
because
No, where like the poorest of the poor live. This is
it's
the
like-
middle class, dude. This area is the middle class. Everything else in the city itself is basically upper class.
Yeah.
Yo, where did
Yeah.
Tomo get
so-
stolen from?
Okay, so I live in you live in a small cottage in a middle class neighborhood or in a private room at a fine inn, which
Yeah.
is what I have said, and it's 2 gold pieces a day. Is it 2 gold pieces a day or a week?
It's a week, I think.
Oh, okay, so then I don't need to. Man, I have deducted so much gold already. Then let's just like add 6 back because it hasn't even been a week. I've been paying every single freaking day.
Jesus.
So let's just give myself back 6 gold pieces. I've been spending so much gold. I could just live like a freaking bureaucrat.
2 gold is 2 days worth of manual labor payment.
Yeah.
Cool.
He just lives in an empty mansion. There's no servants. There's nothing. He's just living in a mansion in the center of the city, just like just places stocked full of food and
Let's go
booze.
on.
So,
Wait,
Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was wondering where, because you didn't answer me about.
Oh yeah, parents.
my family.
Sorry, not your parents, your family. They live on the outskirts of the city, not close enough to the probably somewhere in the shanty town.
Okay. Well, the shanty town, a lot of people would know each other, so couldn't we
Oh.
see if maybe somebody there?
There's more people in the shanty towns than there are in the city itself.
So they would probably know a lot if we're looking for somebody.
I mean, depends on who you ask.
Mhm.
So
Fair point.
Let's go back to Aaron. Aaron, you head over to your family's estate. You, yeah. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. The Cerulean Grove Mansion. Yeah. You head over to the Cerulean Grove Mansion and you approach the gate and you knock, and once again the butler comes out and greets you, and he leads you uh, through the hallways, through the there's this like forested area which leads to the what do you call it, the tower where the wizard prepares his or does his stuff. And you reach there and you enter the tower, and once again you go up through the floors, and you reach eventually the top of the tower before finding your dear friend. What's his? I forgot his name. I have it somewhere. You know his name? God damn it.
Wait, my master's name?
Varys. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, you find Varys at the top of the tower, and as you enter, you see him sort of looking up at the sky and drawing runes on the ground. There's like a giant magic circle surrounding him with multiple ingredients laid out meticulously in places, and you see him moving around it at breakneck speeds for this old man, and he's chanting constantly, constantly putting down new materials, going around and calculating something, checking his spell book, going back. Then, as you come in, he sort of turns to you and says, "Unknown, son, unknown," and he keeps working at it, working at it. It one moment becomes a few minutes, it becomes 10 minutes and 30 minutes. Eventually, he turns to you and says, "Ah, I'm ready."
Hi,
He
master.
looks at you and says, "You want to see something fun?
Wait, pardon, what'd you say?
You want to see something fun?
Of course.
Today they needed me. You see? Look at the sky. They needed me." And he sort of puts his hands on the ground, and there's these two mountains of diamond dust that his hands are resting on. Like they're about a foot tall on each side. And he pushes his hands through the mountains and throws the dust in the air. And as the air sort of gets filled with this sharp dust, you see it swirl and turn and sort of float towards the sky, and it starts forming patterns in the sky, and eventually it spreads out across the city and beyond, and it starts emanating light. Small beads of this light now scatter to the sky, and you see it spreading out further and further as you go, and you see him concentrating and moving the particles around. Eventually, he brings his hands back down and takes out this little orb that he has, which you know is a torch that he's maintained for decades. He sort of unlocks it, removes the flame within it, which sort of floats in his hand, and he shoots it up towards the sky, and it catches on one of these lights, and it spreads like a web of fire, and it consumes all of these diamond dust particles that were spread through the sky, and it brings light almost to the point where it looks like there might be a sun up there, but the light is diffused. It's not coming from a concentrated source, but it does bring light back to the area. See?
So it,
Yo, Aaron's mouth is just open wide, like.
You guys all notice, by the way, at this point, suddenly, like these points of specks of light up around you, and a few seconds later, this sort of sheet of flame spreads across the sky and turns into this sheet of light that envelops the city and the areas around it. But it's very much like a
Somebody turned the light
spotlight.
back on.
What? How, Master? What the heck did you just do?
Needed to amplify a few things, but I think it'll do the job for now. Till we figure out what happened. So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Seeing you twice in 1 week is a rarity. Aaron, you okay? You look a little bit, well, awestruck. I understand, it's pretty good magic, but you'll get there. Is he talking and we can't hear him again?
No, he said 1 second, chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
Very calm.
his master is ridiculous.
Well, you know, when you said, "Do you want to see something fun?" That was exactly what I imagined he's going to do.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. It's just like, oh boy.
This man is power.
Yeah.
Just put him in the volcano. That will fix the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. My Discord's bugging on my laptop. But you could say I'm awestruck, Master. Actually, I'm here to see you about the current situation.
Oh, and what do you know about the current situation?
Well, where to begin? And then I start telling
Did you do
about
this?
Pardon?
Did you do this?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I believe you.
Crazy old man. Anyway, I start telling him about just what happened as we went underground, how we met the cultists, and then I start speaking to him about the dragon, and tell him about the illithid.
You see, as you
God.
start talking about the dragon, his eyes sort of widen. I knew it. I knew it wasn't just fire. You see, I've been doing research on this for close to 300 years. This Ethereum, this material that comes out of the ground, it's weird. It seems to be powered by some form of magic. People kept saying this is just a precious rock, but it's not. It's not like any other precious rock I've ever seen. Clearly, there was something else to it.
I mean, that's expected of you, Master.
I mean, they called me mad. Not mad. I mean, I'm a little eccentric at times, but like, he looks up at the sky. See, not mad.
I just pat him with some slight pity in my face and go, "Of course not, Master. You're not mad."
So, you said his name? Did you catch a name?
RDB, did I catch a name?
He called the mountain itself was called what was it? The Eternal Flame?
The resting flame.
The Resting Flame.
But,
But he didn't give you guys a name, right?
no, he didn't.
Okay. No, then you don't remember a name.
Nah, I'm sorry, Master. He failed to mention his name.
I wonder if it had a name. I wonder
I have no
how
idea.
old he was. Did you get
Very
any
old.
indication as to how old he was?
Yes,
Any other names he mentioned from his time?
Bahamut and the illithid god Ilsen Seen were very, very known to him, or familiar to him. That's actually why I'm here today, Master. After meeting with Maitland.
Dragon who knows about Ilsen Seen.
Yes.
Most odd. Ilsen Seen behind this.
Possibly. We are not sure, but that is why I'm here. After having met with Maitland earlier, he said you would know the most about this god, and it feels like, and it sounds from the looks of things that the cults and the illithid are heavily linked with Ilsen Seen and his possible return to this plane. After mentioning this to the ancient
Oh,
one,
Ilsen Seen can't return to this plane. There's no and this realization dawns on him.
Oh, master. Oh, what?
He
Um,
has the
I-
hexachron.
Am I about to get a headache after what I'm about to hear?
I will sit down. So the hexachron,
I sit.
it channels energy from all the elemental planes. Ilsen Scene was banished, and when he was, the keys to it were hidden in the elemental planes. He is somewhere in the astral sea, but what about the keys? The keys are in the elemental planes, and if they have the
Exocron, they're able to get access to the keys.
it's not that simple. It's getting the keys back would require tearing the hole in our reality and allowing these elemental planes to bleed into our world. That could wreak havoc on this planet, this sphere. If that is indeed their plan, we need to find them fast. You said the dragon was incensed at the
Mention of the name Ilsen Scene.
Sensei. Maybe he can be a friend then.
We believe so. Upon speaking to him, he was very benevolent to us.
Probably track him down.
Yes, Maitland thought that should be one of our first order of business to try and find this dragon.
See what he knows at least. Any other names he mentioned?
I don't believe so. The primary names were Bahamut. He was unaware of Bahamut's disappearance. But besides that, the only other name that cropped up was Ilsen Scene.
Wait,
Yeah, go.
he's older than what?
Very, very old.
How long has he been under this mountain? How long has this mountain existed? Is this mountain just an extension of his being? Maybe.
We didn't have time to ask him all these questions, Master.
So many questions to be answered.
Yeah, and too few answers.
Huh. You need to find this character you spoke of, this woman. Wait, let me see if I can help.
Please
And
do.
he sort of moves away from you and goes to his spell book. His rifles through it, looks through a few pages, looks around, looks at you and says, "Can you cast the spell?" And he shows you the spell in his spell book. You gather that you could understand what the spell is. It's not beyond your scope. It's a spell called Locate Creature, and he says, "I want you to copy this down.
Sure.
Might be useful in the days to come."
I think so.
You can find the materials in my study.
Alright, so I'm gonna start copying down Locate Creature.
Make a Arcana check.
Arcana. I think that's 18.
All right. So you can copy down Locate Creature. It's gonna take you a few hours, but you're doing it. All right. In the meanwhile, the rest of you.
Oh, quickly! I didn't forget any other names. It was just Ilsen Scene and Bahamut that you mentioned, right?
I don't know.
I think that was it, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Does anybody have keen mind in this party?
Keen mind?
Keen mind.
No, keen mind.
All right. All right.
I am just a
So-
man with a sword who likes food and smoking and drinking.
RDP, I noted on everything that Dragon said. I don't know if you mentioned anything.
Make a history check. I did mention one thing else. Somebody made a reference to it earlier as well.
Really? Who makes?
Yeah.
Who wants to make a history check?
I think Xanarin made a reference to this entity.
I mean, can any of us make a history check or?
It's
Uh,
the focus
yeah.
is on Aaron at this point.
the one
right?
who was the one who was writing it down would make the history check. See if you remember to write this down, or she remember to write this down. Go for it, Nadia.
Sure. You know, it's not.
I'll let Aaron make one as well because he was being asked.
It's not Nadia who's taking notes.
I mean, yeah, but like that was the point where I was like, my dad called me, so I don't think I wrote anything down. History, 22.
Yeah, I had 12.
You faintly recall the dragon mentioning some dude called Ao.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then I tell my master. Oh, by the way, there was another name that popped into my head just now, master.
Ao was the one who created him, so
Yeah.
He mentioned something about an entity named Ao. I believe that's his creator.
Never heard of him. It creator of this. Well, probably an old god. Forgotten.
Okay,
Well,
it'll be fine.
yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure the darkness will subside in time. In the meanwhile, we have this, and he looks up and he's sort of like proud of himself for being able to do this. You can see he's a little bit full of himself. He's like,
Master, this is awesome. Good job.
and he starts showing you the spell book pages where he's done this, and it's a spell book of its own essentially for the spell.
Oh, master, my head hurts. Not yet.
you know, he just wanted to make a spell scroll, but it was getting longer and longer. So he just made a spell.
He just made a spell book.
It's a spell tome. It has one spell in it.
Oh, by the way, master, how's your investigation on that mysterious scroll I gave you?
I got a little sidetracked.
Yeah, no
We'll get
problem. I just wanted to ask. But yeah, I'll go back to copy and locate creature.
I'll get back to it as soon as this resolves itself.
Yeah, good point.
I'm just imagining if that spell, with how wide it is, was used on the ground against some things. Because it was flames. And if you can feel the heat from all the way up there, it would be pretty intense.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, you would need possibly about 12-ish hours to finish the ritual.
Yeah, it would be like in preparations for like an invasion or something like that.
Yeah. But let's not dwell on that. By the way, do we want to quickly say that we split out the gold that we collected before we leave? If anyone needs some.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
How much was it?
I have everything written down. Let me just add up together everything. So we had 113 gold from the small pouch, 2,500 from the big bag, plus 25 gold from Petrovich, 12 more gold from the small dude, and 50 platinum. So that's 500.
Wait, did we not see any like treasure in the dragon's chamber like at all?
Nope, there was nothing, just lava.
It was literally a pool of lava. If somebody wants to go in there and check what treasure he has,
Yeah, just
you're
jump.
welcome.
It was under the lava all along. RDB, was the big ruby just a big ruby?
It was just a big ruby.
Hmm?
It was just a big ruby. A ruby
Well,
worth 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. Who wants the big ruby? Does anybody want the big ruby?
You can probably sell it if you just want to convert it to gold.
We could just sell it and then split the gold.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think I'd need it for a spell or anything.
It could
No, I
be
don't think
magic. It could be magical.
Not that you know of.
True. I mean,
You could
somebody
hold
do
on
an
to it and
Arcana-
like
somebody could do an Arcana check on it.
Yeah, I can look at it later.
Let's say we keep the big ruby for later purposes. You know, maybe it will make a nice jewelry. But for now, we have 3,150, and we split it 6 ways, right?
How many of
Yep.
us are presently here?
Well, Tormo's not here,
Yeah.
so split it
He
5.
didn't participate in any of this.
So yeah,
What Tormo doesn't know won't hurt him.
So yeah, if we split that 5 ways, that's 630 gold each.
Oh, I just realized I shouldn't have put the ruby in there. You have no clerics. Fuck.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm
Yeah,
at 1,214.
We don't actually. Even the druids don't get access to those cleric spells.
Yeah. So really, it's.
Hey, maybe somebody will die and we'll make a cleric.
I mean, still, if you do an Arcana
Yeah.
check and it does have magical properties, it will sell for more.
Wait, how much did you
it
say it was?
doesn't have use to it.
630?
Yep.
Cool.
So sorry to interrupt, RDB.
That's fine.
Just figured, there might be need for money at some point.
Well, I'm trying
Yeah.
to save up to get plate mail, which will increase my AC by another 1.
So yeah,
Yeah.
are we all
You
heading
guys,
to the dwarves or just the 2 of us?
I think there are 2 of you, right? Because these guys decided to start
Ye-
knocking.
Yep. So the 2 of us go to the dwarves.
Alright, so you guys head over to the Sturigar estate in the Commonwealth district. And you see this house. It's quite large for a dwarf's house, you gather. There's guards posted outside. Oh, his earbuds died.
Wait, no, we don't know how much is it underground, right?
Just like,
You know, dwarves. You know, it's big above ground, but on the ground it's fucking huge.
Yeah. Essentially.
does
Dwarves
this mean
in a
he can't hear
nutshell.
us? It says his earbuds died.
Yep. Let's hope he can, I don't know, put it on push to talk and use the speakers of the laptop, maybe.
I don't think he's on a laptop. I think he's on a computer.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm using my phone now.
Alright. Alright,
Hey,
so
well-
yeah, you guys. It's fine. You guys head to this Burstrong residence. And the house is. It's quite large for a dwarf again, for a dwarf's residence. It's about 6 stories tall and possibly 30 or so rooms. From looking from the outside, it's sort of like an apartment building. And as you enter, having to duck a little bit, you are greeted at the entrance by this tiny little kid who's sort of just bouncing around the foyer, and he looks at you guys and says, "Ah, what can I do for you? I'm supposed to tell you to." He sort of runs away, and you can hear him shouting. There's a "Mom, there's people!"
Oh, he's adorable.
And he going,
Noble kid.
and you see coming out from inside there's this woman, possibly about 4-ish feet tall. She's about maybe 100-ish years old. She looks at you guys and says, "Oh, what can I do for you? You have some business?" put into. I'm sorry, I'm usually a little more, well, sensible, but it's been a weird couple of days.
That it
It
has.
certainly has been.
Who are you looking for?
I am terribly sorry to bother you. We are here to meet with Pim Bergström.
Oh, Pim. That's me. Pim Bergström.
It is an honor to meet you. We are here to discuss that individual that was seen near the gates.
Oh, you're the people. Yeah, Maitland said something. So yeah, what do you want to know? You want to get something to drink? Yeah, let's get something to drink. And she turns around and starts walking away.
Yo, Urbox is so mad right now. He's just hot.
Yeah, you went for the fucking plain, quick lunch. We're going the full treatment from the dwarves.
Well, I'm just sitting there stuffing my face and drinking.
Yeah,
Already.
Boss, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I said I was gonna eat until I was full, and then drink until I have a good buzz going, and then just...
No, not you. I'm talking about Urbos.
Yeah.
He has a problem with how much he wants to drink. So yeah.
Yeah, he has a problem.
Yeah, he has alcoholism. He doesn't know his limits. This guy doesn't know his limits.
That's the thing, Zenerin. You're sitting next to an alcoholic. Like, do you really are you really able to hold back next to him?
I'm not that bad.
Yes, I am. Xanarin never wants to be drunk enough to the point where he's impaired because he's always like on guard, always on edge.
Right.
Essentially.
So
that's
you get a good buzz going, but you catch yourself before you go completely nuts and drink every flagon of wine in this house.
Wait, real quick.
He just feels alive.
Real quick. What was the amount of gold that we all got each?
6:30.
6:30.
Okay, so
Right. So Pim leads you to an indoor bar that they have in their house. She sits at the table and asks the barkeep to pour you guys some mead. And she hands it out and says, "So, what do you want to know?"
where was she last seen, really? Or where was she heading?
You're not there. You're at the
right.
other house.
You're drinking.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
that-
you're drinking and just kind of talking about life.
He's imagining he's already there. He's asking questions.
Maitland is like, Maitland is also like, he joins you in a drink after a few minutes, and once you guys get a good buzz going, he's like, "Oh man, you don't understand how hard it is in this life. I never wanted to be this. I was adopted into this family. Now I'm here." And he like sort of glances towards the door, checking to see if his wife is. "I'm stuck married to that crazy woman. It drives me nuts. No, I haven't had sex in months."
Oof.
Wait. Am I in the room with this?
Yeah, you and Xanarin are there watching this guy.
Xanarin
You guys
is
are just chopping it up.
Xanarin's like, "You haven't had sex in months. I haven't had sex in 27 years. He's 27 years old.
Damn, dog.
Listen,
let me
listen.
Let me tell you, friend, if you're thinking about committing to a woman, make sure that it's someone you love and not just a marriage of convenience.
Listen, man.
I've never really thought about relationships much myself.
I think about it every day. How my life could have been different. I could have been an adventurer like you guys. Instead, I was born into this stupid house with these stupid people who just want to sit indoors and just work all the time.
Listen, Maitland, you probably wouldn't like the. I went brain dead for a day. It's not fun.
It's so exciting though, like your life. Like imagine just sitting at this desk day in, day out, just like talking to people for a living. It's not fun. It's not what I wanted to do.
Just be glad.
And then you go home at night and you face those same stupid children who, oh god.
I'll say is I just say just be glad you have a family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a family now. By the way, your friend, Nadia, is she single?
I'm not sure.
Me neither. We met. Me and Xanarin over here just met everybody couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
so you don't know. So there's a chance.
I got ambushed and knocked out by a few bugbears. By a few bugbears.
Same here.
Yeah, that's good enough. But there is a chance, you say.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Go for it if you want to.
Very well. Thank you, friends. Another round.
Yo, that dude's married with kids as well, bro.
Darren just doesn't give a fuck about relationships or anything like that. He's not interested.
He means adventurer in a different way.
Yeah.
This man just wanted to be out there being a bard, and he just got stuck indoors.
Just put his dick
Not
in the
all
wall, and
bards are
next thing you know,
sexual.
the wall fight. He just puts his dick in the wall, and the next thing you know, the wall just punches the fucking dragon to death.
Few minutes.
RDB, man, you did this boy dirty. You did my
Few minutes
face.
later.
Oh.
Yeah. Few minutes later, he pulls out this like lute and starts playing a song about his misery in his life.
Oh my god.
Listen, Maitland. Maitland, there's nothing stopping you from adventuring. I mean, you could just come up with an excuse to come with us.
Too many
Nothing's
commitments.
stopping you.
I believe that life has passed me by, my friends. I complain and I suffer. And yet I will live out my days in this house, in this chair, looking at the world go by.
You don't necessarily have to become an adventurer and put your life on the line, but there is such a thing as just seeking a thrill, seeking adrenaline.
What is this adrenaline you speak of?
Yo,
you want to
what
buy
are you
some
about to
crack?
put this man on?
Yeah, adrenaline isn't something that people know, but like seeking a rush, seeking a thrill.
A buzz.
Alright, so
Yeah,
this conversation
yeah.
trails off.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, Dimi. I immensely enjoyed this. Who cares
Oh,
about
fuck.
the plot?
Fun.
You could try bull riding.
I actually love Maitland.
Or you
Yeah,
Wait, is that a
You know?
euphemism?
When I was a child, I saw a man ride a minotaur,
Oh,
and I always wanted to do it. Maybe someday.
Maybe. Or Maitland, you could follow a group of adventurers around and sing songs of their praises. You don't necessarily have to be there for the actual fighting and adventuring.
oh, you could come with us the next time we go out.
I believe. I mean, it's nice to think about these things, but at the end of the day, I'm good at what I do, and I keep the city running. Well, at least I did. And he looks out towards the weird ass sky that's like lit with this weird magical light.
Skylights.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, what did you want to ask Pim? Pim's now sitting there,
Oh yeah.
wolfing down
Yeah.
meat along with like a loaf of bread. She's this like really rugged-looking Doran woman. About she looks like she could take she could hold her own in a fight.
I will be right back. I gotta go put out.
We heard that the woman was spotted a couple days back. Exactly when was she seen?
My man said I think it was a day and a half ago or so at this point, or maybe closer to 2 days. God, it's hard to tell the time anymore. Yeah, they said it's not that she was spotted. She was working for us. We didn't know that she was like into this kind of stuff.
What,
She
what was she doing?
Well, for us, she was like she would venture into the mines to scout regions that were previously unscouted. She's rather good at well getting in and out of tight spots. But I guess that's the kind of thing that makes her hard to find in these situations as well.
It would be.
It is possible that she was working to scout out routes for the event. But nevertheless, you said that she was spotted moving out of the city through the gates.
Oh yeah, I last she was seen. My men were escorting her out towards the city gates. She said something about looking for entrance in the forest. The Montezine forest is full of strange things, as I'm sure you know.
Uh-huh.
And she said somewhere in the northern quadrant of this forest, I believe she said something about this entrance to perhaps a different city. Not quite sure. The language is foreign to me. She is Elvish.
I see. When she was spotted, was she alone?
Yeah, she was alone, I believe, but not sure about how she generally operates because I believe she had a partner when we hired her. He seems to have gone missing.
Was it a man named Petrovich?
Oh no. I've heard of Petrovich. I think Maitland mentioned him something about him. I don't think it's the same man. I think
I see.
this guy. I remember seeing him once. He was about yay tall, and she like sort of gets on her toes and reaches as high as she can, which is about 5.5 feet. But you gather she's trying to go a little higher, but she can't. And yeah, he was a elvish gentleman, rather pale, 'cause even by elf standards. Sort of had this radiant glow on him. Black hair. What's his name? Can't recall his name, but yeah, he was always with her when they were conducting their missions into the mines for us. They used to, yeah, they used to be practically attached to the hip, from what I remember.
Also,
Anything else?
when she was leaving, was she? Did she seem like she was going for a long travel?
Uh,
She,
she
she
was
had
just carrying the bag. What was in it, I don't know. But it didn't look like she was going to travel for that long. It's just a bag, one bag.
before she left. Did she contact you? Terminated her contract or anything like that?
Oh no, she was never under contract. It was a freelance agreement, and Yes, we escorted her to the gate, so we definitely knew she was leaving. We just didn't know that she had this alternate plan while sneaking through the mines.
Did she speak about returning?
I don't believe so. I mean, I never bothered to ask that question. I did not think she was going to that, or she was just carrying one bag.
But did she seem like she was in a hurry?
Uh, she she looked like she had a certain bit of urgency around her, but I wouldn't say she was in a hurry. She just wanted to get the job done, whatever the job may be.
I can relate to that.
If that would be all. Anything else I can help you with?
Did she definitely left through the gate by your escort? Did she not return later?
Make a. This would be insight check.
Sure. Uh, 10.
All right. Yeah, no, nothing else. She says, if you, I mean, the only one I can think of who could possibly give you any more details would be the guy she was with. They used to hang around the Bloody Body, which is like this tavern in the Commoners District. Maybe you could find some information there, but other than that, yeah, that's all. Well, I know.
Bloody what, RDB?
Bloody Body.
Bloody body? Jesus, it's
I
not a
mean,
very... It's not a very
Bloody
inviting
Mary's
name
gotta
for a
come
bar.
from somewhere.
Still not a very inviting name for a tavern.
It's not the nicest
Perfect
place.
for
It's
shady business, right?
it's a bit of a ditch, but well, we supply the liquor, so can't be that bad.
Yes, this is rather pleasant. Brings back...
Oh, this no, I would never serve our liquor in our own house. We cheap. We cheap out on our alcohol. This is imported.
This one brings back great memories. Thank you for your time and your answers. We should try to find that man before we go after her.
We should.
Very well.
Definitely.
Well, glad to be of service. She sort of puts her hands out. And now I need to return to my child. Where's he gone?
And thank you for the drinks.
She's already out of the room, running after a kid.
Kind of figured.
Yep, I'm going to finish my drink before leaving.
I'm just going to turn to Nadia and be like, the rest of this one.
Excuse me?
I'm just gonna be like, you want the rest of this one?
I'll take it.
It's a strong mead.
I slide it over
Gets
to her.
a nice buzz going.
Yeah, you know, it brings back great memories. But yeah.
I'm off to punch in the air right now.
After we're done here, we're going to head to the tavern.
Maitland is just sort of like got his hand around Abba's shoulders and he's sort of like sobbing into his shoulder. He's like,
I just want to stab those snitties.
Xanarin's just like patting him on the shoulder, like patting Maitland on the shoulder.
Eventually his wife comes in, the door opens, his wife comes in, she looks at the scene and she just turns around and closes the door behind her.
You know, the thing is, like, you finished eating and drinking like a couple hours ago, and now
It's been a few hours.
It's just Maitland sobbing on you and telling you his sub story. So yeah,
And how he wants
Nadia
to
and
fuck the
Faith.
snake.
Nadia and Faith going to head to the tavern, not the bloody body, but the adventuring guild, so we can meet up before we go to the tavern.
Alright, so you guys
Alright.
all reconvene eventually. It's about 4:30ish in the evening. And yeah, Erin is also there, and these guys are also, Bosk and Xanarin have also finished their brunch and afternoon drinking session.
There, I couldn't quite hear over because I'm playing through my phone.
So you
Did you say that? Did they say that the girl was going to the shanty town, or was she staying in an inn called the Bloody Body?
No, the cultist woman is going to the forest where she's looking for some sort of entrance to another city, and the dude who was hanging around her might be in the Bloody Body because that's where they hung out frequently, and the guy did not leave with her apparently. So we're going to check out the tavern before we go after her.
Okay.
right. On that note, can we take like 10 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I just need to not talk about Maitland's sad life for like 5-10 minutes. Oh man, this character went in a completely different directions to where I intended initially.
What, Maitland?
Oh, dude. He was supposed to be a badass.
Honestly, though,
He sounds like a badass.
it's cool. It's
He just seems so pathetic now.
He's real.
He's
He's real.
yeah.
Yeah, you can just feel the pain in his voice.
The thing is, he can still be a badass even though he's pathetic.
Mhm.
It is it is not mutually exclusive.
Well, it would be really funny
Uh,
if the elf that the girl was with was actually Harwin, and that's where he went after
Oh
everything.
god.
Having posing as another elf doesn't seem like that would be the idea.
volume.
No, Harvin.
Oh, Harwin was drinking. We know where Harwin was.
Yeah.
What? No, not our boss, Harwin.
Oh shit!
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
remember
yeah,
his last character?
Oh, that was his side piece. Just working with this elf.
No, he's
No.
no. I was saying, wouldn't it be
Harwin
funny?
is,
Harwin was always disappearing on a mission, right?
Yeah.
No, he was just disappearing. We didn't even pick what he was doing.
Did you tell these guys that Harwin was a changeling?
No, I didn't tell everybody. I didn't know if you wanted to like use him for a later thing.
No, he's not. He's not anywhere near this.
Yeah, Harwin is a changeling, and he was actually just posing as a captain, so he didn't get arrested.
Well, he's
He
probably
actually killed the captain.
he's probably fucking dead now, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Harwin. Yeah, they're.
All those people, most of them, with a few notable exceptions, are dead.
Even just because of time.
Yeah.
Wait, how long has this been? It's been a while, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Couple 100 years, more than that.
It's been a while.
Just occurred to me since we're on break, I should probably retrieve the
Wait,
only.
this is the same. This is the same world as the first campaign with Oliver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first
Yeah.
same world as even the earlier campaign.
Oh, it's the same world. It's really funny because technically Oliver could still be around.
But yeah, sure, why not?
Yo, I wanted Maitland to drop. Maitland was about to drop secrets about this planet, man, and he was like, "No, I'm telling you not too much."
Let me go get the only lighthouse in my house.
Out here teasing people.
I like
Yeah.
Nadia, the sword that you sent me. I
I'll
like
be
that.
making a search.
Just like more like that style. But sort of like I don't know, like the majority of it is just like this black steel.
I get coffee. Oh god.
Like on the blade of it. That looks fucking cool though. I love that design.
Oh, this is a mess, guys. What we got into. Fucking the planet is darkened and the gods are coming back.
Yeah. Oh boy. My first non-homebrew D&D campaign, like as in like not a shit ton of homebrew. Like homebrew mechanics. I mean, homebrew can be literally just changing a monster's status, as you explained. But you get what I'm saying. Anyways, my first essentially close to normal campaign, and we're going to be fighting gods. Essentially.
Well, you know, we're not going to fight gods.
Well, we might wind up fighting this Illithid.
Yeah,
or whatever his name.
That's not a god.
It's the god to the mind flayers, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is, we are preventing it from coming here. If the thing comes here, then we're fucked. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what level we'd be at if it were to come here. Like, if it were...
No, like, the thing is, if you can't fight gods in 5e. Because gods don't have stats.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess so, but, like, in any campaign I'd run, I'd give the gods stats, so that they could be... they can be fought, it's just... It would be like fighting Tiamat, and isn't technically Tiamat the dragon god?
So, the thing is, the stats for Tiamat is not the god.
Oh, well, no, I essentially make them harder to fight than Tiamat, like, or a Tarask. It's just, at that point, the way I want to run my campaign is, no, I'm not giving everyone retarded fucking stats. You're gonna have 30 at most, and that's going to be incredibly, ludicrously difficult to get to. Instead, I'm just going to do, like, multipliers. Like, I want to have, like, mithril and tungsten. Tungsten makes the blade heavier, meaning you could add more strength to the damage of the attack. Mithril makes the blade lighter, meaning, you know, if it has the heavy property, that's removed. If it has no property, it gets, like, light and, you know, that kind of stuff. If it already has the light property, then you can add even more dexterity to it. That kind of shit. Like, it wouldn't be a game of modifiers, it would be a game of multipliers, which calculations for something like that is rather simplistic.
So you want to play Pathfinder?
It would essentially...
That's essentially what I've told him.
It would be Pathfinder, but not the retarded, oh, I have 40 strength bullshit. No, you have like 25 strength, maybe, at most, and
it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Like those are just numbers. Like if you have 100 strength, then you put the DC to that point. It literally doesn't matter. Like,
well, no, I'm wanting to keep the numbers low. That's my point. I'm just gonna do stuff that's gonna like affect the damage. I'm not gonna affect attack rolls or anything like that, though. It's just gonna be, and it's not gonna be the damage is gonna go way off the fucking charts. It's gonna be still within reason. Like 9th level fireball is still gonna be a terrifying thing unless you got a fucking paladin action surge divine smiting. Paladin fighter action surge divine smite. That's probably going to be like, like aside from like major spells like fireball, power word, kill, that's going to be another, more terrifying thing. Because
I know of combos that can do way more damage than that. But
oh really?
Yeah, but why would you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying, but that's a pretty simple. It's a simple multi-class, though. That's literally all it is. You just fighter, paladin. You pick whatever paladin subclass you want, and you pick whatever fighter subclass you want, and If you go like a spellcasty fighter like Eldritch Knight, then it gives you more spell slots, meaning you could do a higher level Divine Smite. Plus, you will get different spells through being Eldritch Knight.
Well, the
and
thing
you
is,
get different things through fighter.
If you multiclass into Eldritch Knight, I don't think you're actually going to get higher level spell slots.
I don't think
Actually,
you are,
yes. Yeah.
Not be-
Well,
Not
not
really.
higher than what you get from Paladin. No. It's not higher
No.
than what you get from
No,
Paladin.
Eldritch Knight only goes up to level 3, I'm pretty sure.
No, you actually, I think you're going to get lower levels because let's
yeah,
say
I
you go.
think, I think you get like 2. I think you get 1 level 4 spell
the thing-
slot.
At what level?
If you go 10,
at like 18th and
If you're like
19th and
level,
20th.
if you're gonna be a 13th level fighter, right? 13th level fighter, I believe, will get
13 level
4
fighter.
first level slots, 2
I'm
second level slots, and
so-
1 third level slot.
I thought it was two for third level for the.
Maybe it's 2. I'm not completely sure.
When I
it's
put it
somewhere there.
together,
I think the highest you get is a third level slot. I'm pretty sure.
When I put it together, when it was put together on D&D Beyond, I believe I had 1/4 because of the partial spell casting from Paladin, because that is a partial caster. Same with Eldritch Knight, so I believe it added it together.
no, the thing
But-
is, if
So
you're
D&D Beyond did. When I did that on there.
if you're multiclassing into different spellcasters, then you're using the multiclass spellcaster table, and for every 2 levels in Paladin, you get 1 level in that table, and every 3rd level in Fighter, you get 1 level. So if you're a 13th level Fighter, you get 4 levels, and you're a 7th level.
But I might actually go 12 and 8. So
yeah, 12 and 8. So you get 4 plus 4.
So,
So you're going to be an 8th level spellcaster at level 20, and you're going to have 4 first level, 2 third level, 3 third level, and 2 fourth level.
yeah, that's what it calculated out to on D&D Beyond. So
Yeah, but
it would be 12.
that's less what you get with Paladin, because with Paladin.
Oh, I know. I know that. I'm also going into fighter because action surge, another extra attack, and plus there are also other benefits to fighter. Plus Eldritch Knight gives me cantrips and additional spells. So
Yeah, but I'm not saying just I'm saying from Eldritch Knight you're not going to get more spell slots.
well, no, I wouldn't get more than what I'd be. Well, like I'm saying, I was thinking about going barbarian at first, which wouldn't give me jack fuck for spell slots.
Yeah.
Or if I go the fighter, then I get more spell slots. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but to be honest, I wouldn't worry about spell slots that much because.
So I guess that would mean Paladin is a half caster and Eldritch Knight would be what, a third, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
third
they are
caster.
not. They're not even really casters. They are fighters with magic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Eldritch
the other
Knights
thing is,
are Eldritch Knights
the
are kind
ability-
of casters.
I also like the ability because it's like Pact of the Blade or some shit like that. I do a 1-hour ritual on a weapon and then I can summon it to me regardless of how far away it is, as long as it is on the same plane of existence, and I can do that as a bonus action. So if I wind up losing my weapon, or if I wind up getting locked in a fucking cage again by something, I can just be like, yeah, no, sword.
Or you can use your hands.
Yeah, but attacking with a weapon is a lot more effective than unarmed strikes.
Well, you think so.
Especially because my
intensifies.
fist cannot overcome non-magic damage resistance, but my divine smites can, but my fist cannot.
Monk
Oh.
fist.
Well, it depends on how many levels I'm going to put in Monk.
Yeah.
Are you not
but
putting that many levels in Monk?
I might.
How many
I
levels do you need for that?
Plus,
I
I'm not a
think
monk, so my
six.
unarmed strikes are lackluster.
Yep, I need 6 levels in monk.
In the kind of Kotea build, I feel like that might be very important for you. Unless you're planning to use the hammer or not.
I'm going to go to 6th level because I want the 15 foot of unarmed movement.
Yeah.
So yep, 6, 2, and 12.
The other thing is, I cannot divine smite unless I am making a melee weapon attack, not an unarmed strike. So if I don't have my sword, then I can't divine smite, meaning I'm just dealing 6 damage, up to 7 damage per hit, which is not much.
You're obsessed with dealing a lot of damage, to be honest. It's not about dealing the most damage.
I mean, it's fun.
I just like to be able to kill things quickly. That's about it.
Yeah.
Because it's either I kill it quickly or it kills me quickly. I prefer to kill it quickly.
Always fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
So I want Paladin in the first place.
You have like 20 AC.
Alright.
I have.
Speaking of,
right now.
We now go back to you guys in the tavern discussing what the plan was. What was the plan? You're going to this bar, I assume?
Yeah, we're going to check out the bloody body.
We were going to go back to the tavern. Is everyone back right now?
Oh, yeah, you guys are at the tavern. I assume you guys exchange stories and exchange.
No, I meant like is everyone back in the chat?
I'm back.
Oh. Somebody's trying to speak and failing. Harvin, are you okay? Harvin, sorry. A boss.
A boss.
Oh, there's Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron is here. Our boss? I think he's trying to speak, but we can't hear him at all.
I'm gonna send him a message. Where is he on my list? I don't know if I have him added. Oh, I'll just ping him in the chat.
Yo, so he's not back now. Give him a minute, I guess.
The one who snakes. Oh, I do have him added. I just didn't recognize his username. I just messaged him saying to reconnect. Because I think his Discord might have shot.
Sorry, what?
Oh, there you
Okay.
are. Yeah, or breaks over.
Getting back.
Okay.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Alright.
My power may go out. There's a big storm outside.
Oh, okay. So, you guys, after conferring with your friends, head on over to the Bloody Body, which is this dingy little tavern in a particularly shady part of the Commoners District. You approach this establishment and it's like this. It's like something out of a western. It's a small place with like swinging wooden doors, and you in the weird sunlight now with even sunshine. There's no shadows around. As you walk up to it, a tumbleweed rolls in front of you, goes by, and
This place looks fun.
I agree.
How do you get a tumbleweed in the middle of the city?
Much
This
safer than where
tumbleweed
you're
is-
from.
I'm worried about this
And,
place falling on our heads when we step inside.
you see a couple of people go in and out as you sort of think about whether or not it's okay to go into this place. The characters coming in and out of this place seem very well disturbing, or at the very least disconcerting.
Would I have been to this place before?
Would I have
Not you.
been to
The
it?
only one, yeah, the only one who could have possibly been here is Faith, and even her, like, even she would have been a little bit scared to go to places like this.
Your master
Yeah.
told you not to go there. Not because you would be in danger, just because it's filthy.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
just
creepy.
disgusting.
Oh, you enter and there's just like it's completely packed. There's people just like fucking like passed out on tables middle of the day drunk. There's people like what do you call it, fighting each other in at poker tables that have been like set up within the space to the side of the tavern, or to one side of the tavern. There's a game of dice going that's got everyone like really excited, and one you see as you enter, one of them, one of the players who was sort of really into it discovers that he's lost, and he throws a fit and essentially punches the guy across from him. The other guy feels the full force of the punch, sinks to the floor, and the rest of them around the table sort of just pick up his money and start moving away. The barmaid is walking through with like flagons of mead and different types of alcohol, and handing them out as she goes. And there's another barman who's just like walking around trying to clean up after these hooligans. He's trying to, but he's mostly failing at this point. There's messes all over the place. You can see there's a few ladies of the night who've come out a little bit early in the day, considering everyone's a
Early
little bit
bird
panicky.
catches the worm.
Yeah, everybody kind of seems a little bit out of it. Like you can see that this is like a subdued level of activity for this place, considering the circumstances of the world outside right now. But it's still like nuts.
That's what I meant to say. That I think it's an expected behavior at the end of the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you guys enter and you struggle to find a table, but you take a few stools at the bar.
So I'm just going to turn to Xanarin and repeat, the description of the dude that we got from Prim.
Yeah. I need all of you to make a perception check.
To see who's cutting our purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is decent. I think that's like perception, right?
Yeah.
Here's the D20.
Give me a moment.
Brain is
Oh,
I
21.
rolled an 11.
27.
Ooh. Squirrel, Faith, you notice out of the corner of your eye this rather
I got a
shifty
9.
looking individual with a sort of hood over his over his head. But you see from the corner of his hood, you see his straight black hair, and you see the tip of his nose, and you see the paler than usual elven features. And you notice a person who matches very much the description of the man you were looking for. Aaron, you also do notice.
Well, question is, does he notice us?
Are you guys trying to be stealthy?
Honestly,
I
You guys
think-
kind of just walked in.
I
mean,
think we
he
just
doesn't-
walked in. Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
casually.
you guys kind of just walked in. So he's
Yeah.
he's
Doesn't-
noticing
doesn't-
you in the same way that he's noticing everyone else here. Nothing
Yeah.
about you guys seems special, other than the fact that there's this snake lady, and everybody looks at the snake lady for a second, right? That's you just got accustomed to that at this point.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody does a double take, and
That happens every time. So
yeah. So that's kind of aside from that, the rest of you escape suspicion for them.
Hmm.
What are you doing? He's sort of sitting in a corner alongside another man and they seem to be drinking slowly and talking about something you can't really hear from here.
Hmm. I am going to point him out.
How are you going to point him out? Are you just going to like point towards him?
No.
Just shout, yo, that's the guy.
guys, I found
I'm
him.
just gonna sort of like
Get him!
tap Nadia on the shoulder and sort of tilt my head in his direction a tiny bit.
I'm gonna
Make
follow
a-
his lead and
make
just
a-
nudge Xander.
Yes,
Why,
check.
that's why you need message, everyone.
Stealth?
I mean, I've got sending.
Okay.
I need dice.
Sending is more, more sound, but message can be stealthy. So
19.
if you get
19 on stealth check.
Yes.
if you get a new character, pick up message.
All right. Yeah.
And light.
He doesn't seem to notice you pointing him out, and you guys also sort of start looking towards him. You notice that this is now the same guy. What are you guys doing? I assume you guys are all huddled around in a group.
Do we have like? Does one of us have playing cards on us? Listen.
I feel an amazing scheme coming out here.
Oh god.
I don't actually have playing cards on me.
I've got a playing card set. Yeah.
You do?
I'm gonna. I asked, does anybody have any playing cards, and I'm gonna ask for it. Like,
I'll hand them my playing card set.
Is it just a regular playing card set? Or is this the deck of many?
No, it's just a playing card set. Everyone likes games.
What is this
You
deck
said-
of many?
You said that it was the guy was sitting there next to another guy, like there's another person at the table.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to their table and I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna say, I'm looking for some guys to get a game going, poker. You want to play?
We're in the middle of something. Perhaps another time, yeah?
So, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
We're in the middle of something, perhaps another time.
He basically told you to piss off.
Hmm.
As
Shit.
Herbal is kind of closer now, can he make out the other guy at the table?
Make a perception check, Urvas.
Okay.
Just to see if you...
16.
You see this guy, and he's human, possibly 40-ish years old, in that region. He looks like withered almost. He looks tired, and he's got this stubble going, graying brown hair, tired green eyes, and just like giant bags under his eyes. Around his neck hangs this necklace that you do recognize. It's this. It's got this little symbol on it that you have seen before. It's the symbol of this cult that you've been tracking.
It's the symbol of what? Sorry, I can't really
The
hear
cult.
you. It's like
It's the symbol of the cult that you've been tracking.
After I noticed that, I said, "Oh, it's a shame. I was really hoping to clean out one of your wallets." And I walk away.
You hear chuckle almost as he.
No, he's like, I let him get away.
I walk over to the party and I say,
So how'd it go?
I tell them these are the guys we're looking for.
I'm going to turn to Xander and say, I think we should capture them alive.
I have an idea.
That's probably a good idea.
Probably a very bad
Mind
one.
you, just saying, if you need somebody to pull up a performance, I do have disguise self and mask of many faces.
I just say to Nadia and I whisper to Nadia in response. I'm just like, so hit them with the flat side of the sword.
What do you think, Fate? Are you going to put them to sleep?
No, I'm not. In fact, I have an idea.
Oh,
So.
what are you thinking?
Pulls out a gun, starts shooting.
No,
Aaron
I'm not
just-
Phineas, damn it.
Aaron can just sleep. Aaron could cast sleep on these guys.
There's a lot of people in this place.
Yeah, we don't want to be like.
If
Oh yeah, it would
Face
be.
is kind of sus.
they're a cult, right? And in theory, they're running low on members. Why wouldn't they be looking for more? If we could get in their ranks, we could figure out what was actually going on.
That
is a
might
good
have.
idea.
I may be small, but I'm smart. Kind of, I think. Maybe.
That might.
Big brain.
That might have worked before, but we learned that the cult has scattered once the Mind Flayer disappeared. So these
It
are
might
must
be a
be-
bit suspicious.
they are just the stragglers who remain behind. Our best chance is to capture them and get them to Maitland for interrogation.
Yeah, Maitland's really good at that whole.
Yeah, I want
interrogation.
some of whatever he uses.
So I guess how do we want to wait for them to leave?
Did we go from letting it happen to I want some of what he uses?
Oh no, she wanted some from jump.
Yep.
She wanted some from jump. Yeah, Maitland got that good stuff.
That man with the panthers would have very valuable information, just like the woman we were about to chase down.
We could just nab them by force.
In a place like this, not a good idea.
Causing a scene here could
Yeah, we don't
prove
wanna cause a
dangerous.
Should we wait for them to exit?
Could cause a distraction, maybe a small fire. Get everyone out of the place. Nab these guys in the panic.
I don't think it'd be that easy.
I can trail them. I can change my appearance at will, and then I make my my hand turn into like a human hand, and then like like a and such.
You hear like from the table next to you, somebody goes, "Whoa! How did you do that?"
Why is everyone listening on our private conversation?
This place is not cool in terms of private personal space.
No, but what I mean is that it's probably quite loud with the shouting and fighting.
Oh yeah. It's pretty loud, but people here are interested in each other's business like a lot.
That,
I-
that guy is not sitting at his table. He's literally leaning against one of us. He's listening in
Yeah.
our conversation.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you guys
Just
are at the bar. You
leaning
guys are really
against
quite active.
me,
You guys are
and
at the
I'm
bar.
just
He's
like
sort of
holding my coin pouch close. But other than that, not caring.
Make up a
I
perception
always
check.
keep it tucked under my armor, so that's not really a
God.
problem.
I just laughed it. all.
Okay.
I just kind of keep everything that's not my sword tucked under
27.
my armor, and my sword I typically have
Your
my
coin
hand
purse is still there.
resting on it.
One of the most useless nat 20s ever.
No,
Oh, you
not
can't
for
coin purse.
You know how much
Right.
gold you could have lost?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Alright, so yeah, plan. So do we just keep
We
tabs on them, wait for them to leave, and then jump them?
Well, I have a better plan.
Yeah.
I could turn myself. I could like trail them while when they leave, and I could just turn myself into Petrovich, and confront them.
RDB, is this a place where people can stay as well? Or is it just for
No, it's
several-
just it's not an inn.
That might work.
Yeah,
They
I
are-
mean, why
You
not?
know,
there's
worth a
nobody
shot.
they could stay here forever.
True. We could just scout it out, wait for them to leave, and nab them.
But do
Yeah,
we
I
have
see.
time to
Oh,
stay?
I do also say alternatively, if we start a brawl, like a bar fight, it's not gonna really matter anyways because there's a whole bunch of fighting going on already.
Mhm.
Let's do
Sure,
it.
and if we
There's
just
like some small scuffles going on. You gather that if you guys start a full-on bar fight, it's gonna be hell in here.
Well, I'm just.
Well,
I just
mean,
turned to Xanarin
Yeah, I just
and pick
Xanarin
up a
to
mug
them up,
and
buddy.
be
You
like,
know,
"Hey, you mind if I smash this over your head?"
no, wait, listen to me. Why don't I just go over there and start some fisticuffs with those two folk? We don't have to start a full-blown bar fight. It could just be a scuffle as long as nobody pulls out any spells or weapons.
We don't
It's a place
want
like this.
them dead.
People are going to pull out spells and weapons.
Well, if they do that, I'm drawing my sword.
I'm going to go outside.
Square
I'm
one.
going lethal.
Yeah, I'm following
going
Audi
to
and
go
go outside.
outside. And no, Aaron, you should stay. I'm going to cut off if they start running. You should prevent them from trying.
So are we
Okay,
going with bar
so-
fight? Are we going
So
with bar
I
fight?
go over there and start clobbering them, and then you cut off their escape? Sounds like a good plan. Or maybe I should cut off their escape and you start clobbering them because you're the monk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
like,
just saying, are we going with bar fight?
I'm more
There-
slippery than any of you.
there still could
Okay,
be,
so you could cut off the escape, and we could go and pound their faces in.
there
I mean, you
still
guys,
can be a peaceful solution to this.
Mm,
I mean, we
they don't
we could
seem
just
very
talk to them,
Here.
right?
interested in talking.
I mean, they
Well,
weren't interested in playing cards. Nobody actually asked them to talk.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Xanarin, to try and talk. After that,
You just
can try-
see the most annoyed look on his face.
I'll go over with you.
fine.
God damn it! Let me murder a woman.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
murder
Simon,
hobo.
you can use your cultist connection to get in the door.
You don't know about this though.
I don't. So
Oh no, I
can't
did.
say.
I was explaining it on the walk back. I explained it to you guys on the walk back. About
you kind of told us about how you worship vengeance god,
yeah.
but you know, it's not like you worship a fucking monster. So it's cool.
No. So it's a god.
I
It's
don't
an
worship
actual
a monster,
god.
That's rude.
It's
I mean,
an
this
actual
god is-
god, and it's a god of
Yeah.
vengeance.
It's a god of vengeance, but in reality, it's a god of justice.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
don't
see-
think probably like a god of war and vengeance, like a mixture between the two.
you don't want to know what I worship.
We all can't.
You worship the almighty hammer.
And I'm not telling you.
I just see you praying to the hammer at night, just like, the fuck is he doing?
No, I just passed fireball.
Nope. But yeah. So Nadia's
Did you just say I'm casting fireball?
No, I said should I?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
no,
you know,
no,
I didn't say
you're
I
not
am.
casting fireball in this location. Are you trying to kill everyone in this building?
I don't have a perspective. Don't
it
worry.
it
No,
is something
I'll
that
go over them. I'll go over to them.
And I
And,
will be with Xander.
I'll show them my
your,
show them a little to kind of like hiddenly show them a little like show my insignia to them, because like essentially
cards
kind
know
of
about each
trying to almost like sympathize with them as all the cults are being hunted down and driven out of the city and that kind of shit.
They do
Maybe
not
we could-
recognize your insignia.
you know,
Oh, they don't recognize it?
It's like a nip slip.
Well,
Yo,
well,
do you guys want me? I can have like hypnotic pattern ready just in case.
It's up to
they
you.
don't recognize the insignia.
It's absolutely up to you.
Not to your. I mean, they don't at least respond like the. They sort of eye you weirdly, like they look at you like, "What are you trying to do? Are you trying to communicate? Is this the thing?"
I'm just like, oh, I'm just, no. I said because you can see the insignia on this one guy, and I said, well, I saw your insignia, and I have a feeling you might be in the same boat as me. The house is driving out all of the cults. It's not
Oh.
good for us.
I don't think you want to be in the same boat as me, friend. My boat
Oh.
is leaving tonight.
Mind if I ask what has happened? My group has already fled the city for the most part. I'm one of the last few members here. Lost connection with the rest of them.
The city's become rather, well, incredulous. People here don't. They don't see the bigger picture. And
Yes.
I believe the people in the city have seen out their purpose. We'll move on. Find somewhere else.
I didn't hear what you said, that last bit, Artie.
We'll move on and we'll find somewhere else where we can practice our faith.
Yeah, that seems to be the only real option at this point, unless you want to just remain hidden.
At this point, the elven guy sort of looks at you, says, "I don't recognize that sigil. What god is it? So,
I explained to him, it's Hor the Doombringer, god, he's a god of vengeance.
I'm a cop.
I'm sorry, guys.
god of vengeance. Well, maybe I should follow your deity as well.
What was that?
Maybe I should be following your deity as well.
Yes.
See, mine sort of betrayed me recently."
Sorry, you can't pass this up. Do you have your pamphlets on you?
Recruitment drive, let's go.
Oh, you can do this.
I'm gonna continue the conversation though. But
Get this guy on your side.
I just
Yo, just start gushing about your god.
I just say to him, well, what happened? What do you mean? I'm just like, well, what happened? What do you mean your god betrayed you?
Let's just say he asked me to go beyond what I thought was right. And I decided it was time for me to leave. My friend here is trying to convince me that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Or in this case, darkness.
Because we are evil.
Yes.
Because it's dark outside. But I'm sure I'll be fine without him.
You know what you could have just went over and said instead of going into all this?
What?
I'm a cop freeze.
You could have no. You could have said, "Did you hear they caught Petrovich? What are we gonna do now?"
Yeah, but he's not part of the cult, so you
Yeah,
know.
I don't even. Oh, I don't even have
Yeah.
that insignia anymore, so I
Yeah,
can't just
it's like-
pull it out and bluff.
Who are you?
Plus,
How do you know that? Fireball.
The other thing is, my character is not really he doesn't lie that much. He also likes to omit the truth when it comes to dealing with groups like this. He tries
You
to
can
avoid
always
lying.
turn into Petrovich and try.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, they caught me, guys.
He tries to avoid lying to people, and instead, if he needs to get out of a situation, he'll try to omit the truth instead.
It's
Like,
not
omit
technically
certain
lying.
details.
It's not technically lying because you're telling the truth. You're literally saying, "Did you hear they caught Petrovich?"
Yeah, but I'm saying I think you're doing it perfectly. Like, you know,
Yeah,
we're
I'm not
getting
gonna
a lot-
just. I'm not
we're
gonna
getting a
drop
lot
the
of
bomb.
info. We're getting a lot of
Yeah.
info. I said before that we need to capture these guys and question them thoroughly.
Yeah, and I'm just like I'm having a civil discussion with this guy and not raising any form of alarm.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told you to do.
Yeah.
So he's just sort
Yeah,
of sitting there and he looks up at you. This elven guy.
You might. I just ask him. You mind if I sit down and have a drink with you guys?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Use your raw man energy.
Yeah, just like Musk.
You can do it.
That's an 8.
Could I
Alright.
do Colonel Shift on that or not?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Not you, not you.
Oh, okay.
Aaron.
It's to
See
see
if
if
you can
Aaron
see-
can help
follow the
you out.
conversation.
To
You
realize
can follow the conversation.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
like
yeah.
23.
Yeah, you can chrono shift.
Yeah, Aaron's just eating and Colonel shifting at the same time.
He just like sort of Aaron just like
Oh,
puts out his he hears something out of the corner of his ears. He puts out a hand and sort of like turns this imaginary
This
clock.
is not 20 for the persuasion check.
Yep.
Hey, you're welcome. Just Aaron just turns that back. Yeah, redo that real quick.
Oh my god.
Redo that real quick.
Aaron's
This
just
shit
like,
is as broken as
nah,
Lucky,
that
honestly.
could be better.
Is this worse than Lucky? I feel like this is worse than Lucky. How many do you get a day?
I can only do it twice. It's like
This is
important, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can only do this twice a day.
Lucky gives you 3, so
Yeah, but Lucky only does it for you and your or the person who's attacking you, right?
yeah. If somebody attack, I want to get lucky as a feat, but I want to get Mage
It doesn't.
Slayer
It does.
first
You can't just
because-
give it to your friends, right?
No,
That's
no.
the thing.
Oh god,
yeah, no,
imagine
I
Aaron
wanna
with
get-
Lucky.
I can use
I
the
want to
death
get
rolls
lucky,
ability checks and saving
and I
throws.
want to get Mage Slayer. So
Xanarin, there'd be no
We'll
point.
We'll get to all that later.
yeah,
Alright,
I'll get
so-
lucky first, but Mage Slayer second.
Later. All right. So you say that to him, and he looks at you, and time sort of bends around you as you say that, and he looks at you. Why not? And he gestures to the seat next to him, and you sit
Yeah.
down, and he says, "Would you like something to drink?
What was that?
What are you drinking, my friend?"
I'm thinking of having just a nice big mug of mead.
All right. So he gestures over to the barmaid, and she brings you over a mug of mead.
Hold on. As
What
she
are
does
you
that,
saying
how
to-
swamped does she look? Because I imagine
She was-
shit's pretty hectic.
She is carrying around like 4 or 5 mugs at a time constantly. But she's got a tray on one hand and like 3 mugs in another.
I'm going to
And,
offer to help her out, either way.
Oh no, dear, it's fine. I can take care of myself.
Are you
And
sure?
she goes back to work and yes, little one. So she's looking at you and she's like, "How is this tiny child going to help?"
tiny goat children.
She's just like, she looks at you. She's so incredulous from just being like tired and being overworked. She just like she thinks to herself that she's imagining your existence. I guess probably it's the hallucination.
You could just insist, just be like, I'm helping. I help.
I'm your new imaginary friend.
Who helps you get more money?
You're going insane.
So what are you saying to this guy? You're now sitting next to the elf and his friend.
I'm just gonna I'll just be like, do you have any idea what happened? Like, where did the sun go? Where did the stars go?
What the hell? Hello?
They don't.
Hello?
What, are they not aware of this?
There was this weird ass sound. Did you guys hear that?
No?
Nope.
What?
That was
Oh
weird.
no.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say like, do you guys know what happened? Like, what the hell happened to the sun and the stars? They just vanished.
He sort of looks at you and says, sort of like looks at his friend and says, "Yeah, no, seems odd, right? We were
Yeah.
just like sitting here yesterday night, and I think we got pretty late, and it just sort of disappeared. Like I was, like I didn't even realize at first. I just went outside and just looked up for a second. There was just no stars. Odd.
Yeah.
People said there was some kind of flash of light as well. I don't know what that was, but apparently.
I didn't see any flash of light. I was indoors at the time.
Make a
I
deception check.
wasn't really looking outside. Make a what?
Deception check.
Technically, I was indoors. I was in a cave.
Hey, he's not really lying. He's just, you know.
He's not lying.
Make a deception check.
That's a 9. Damn it! What is with my low rolls? Spot hates me right
I
now.
will change the name of my D&D server later today, babe. Maybe you'll get
Okay.
better rolls then.
Maybe.
Maybe it's cursed.
Maybe I gotta leave your server and then rejoin it later because right now it's fucking with me.
So
Okay,
guys,
I was lying. I was outside. I shit my pants. I just didn't
he
look
looks at you and he like sort of raises an eyebrow, and he says, "Anyway, what do you want, friend? Why the sudden interest in our group?"
Let's see. What would be
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Vengeance?
Oh my god. Well, I just saw
leave it-
your I just saw your insignia, and it wasn't one that I really knew that well, so I figured that maybe coming and talking with somebody who's in the same boat as I am, might bring some bit of relief in these troubled times.
Great relief indeed. World's falling apart. I have nowhere to go. My wife just up and vanished. And at least I have you now, my friend. The elf sort of looks up from his drink.
His wife just up and vanished. Poor guy.
That's awful. I've never been too keen on any relationships or that, and well, let's just say
I
my
wasn't
family's
either,
not
but
around anymore.
she was a rather special woman. I miss her. We've only been apart for like 2 days, and yet.
By the way, the next time the barmaid passes by, I am forcefully helping.
You just go over the bar.
She's just like walking by. I walk under and like get drinks or something and deliver them or whatnot.
She just goes behind the counter, puts on an apron, and just starts helping out.
Wait,
yeah, you could just walk over to the counter and grab some of the orders and just bring.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so I guess.
13.
She sort of looks at you as you try to snatch some drinks and take them to table. Girl, you will not cut into my tips.
I'll give you whatever. I don't need it.
Fine then.
It's just like whether you want it or not, you need it.
And now for the next he checks how many drinks you spill.
Oh god.
You got this. You got this. Anyway, let's see. What to say?
Ask about his wife. She disappeared, right?
Well, he explained that she just disappeared. So I'll just be like, well, I mean, what was she like?
She's good. You know, we met like 5 years ago. Not even that long. It's just, you know, when you know. Just sort of takes your breath away. And for some people, she actually takes their breath away. She is kind of. She used to work for the dwarves, Berstrom. Did some of the more unsavory things that they needed her to do. You know, at home she was always nice.
Well, I just hope she's doing all right amidst all of this craziness.
If there's anybody who could handle it, it would be her.
That's good to hear.
She can take care of us. I'm not worried. You know, forest is a troubling place, but I understand why she had to.
The other thing is though, like Xanarin, he's just like tatted from head to toe, wearing like jet black heavy armor and just carrying this black greatsword on him. Like he looks like he's into some shady shit. He looks like he's just shady as hell.
And I think it's kind of funny because you have Xanarin wearing all that armor. You got Urbos with the you know, like the not trench coat, but that like the duster jacket, like the ones that outlaws wear. And then you got Nadia, who's a snake person, so a lot of people think she's gonna be shady. We just all look shady.
And then there's just an adorable little thing with hooves and horns.
It's helping deliver drinks.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Aaron just sticks out like a sore thumb in this place. He just
Normal dude.
sticks.
It's pretty well traveled, man.
Well, no, because you're wearing like noble attire in that, aren't you? And that kind
No,
of
that's
stuff?
normal.
No, unless I need to.
Oh, okay. So you're wearing just casual clothes. All right. I was thinking you were just gonna stick out like a sore
the way,
thumb,
if
like
any
everyone
of-
just like, what
like,
the hell's he doing
If any
here?
of those three guys' drinks run out, I'm gonna top them up.
Okay. You go over to the table. You try to top up their drinks. The table is too high.
Oh.
You just like put the picture on top of the table, just like, here, take this, please. I grab it, just pour everyone, hand it back to you.
You gather this table. This place isn't home to too many dwarves and definitely not satyrs. That's very easy. All right. What
Yeah,
else? What were you saying to him?
Okay. So. Like, first, essentially, I'm like just trying to build their trust, and then once
They
I
seem to
build,
be trusting you a decent amount. He's given you a lot.
yeah,
He's open.
because like once he opens up to me enough, and also he's a little more liquored up, then maybe I can get some real information out of him,
Mm-hmm.
possibly. So I'm waiting.
So the
until
conversation
then.
goes on. Make a persuasion check and a Constitution saving throw.
I haven't really been drinking that much during the duration of it. I've just been I just kind of keep a buzz, but I don't, because I know that if this goes south, it could erupt into a fight, and I don't want to be intoxicated during that. So I'm just kind of
make a persuasion check with disadvantage,
okay.
since he notices that you're not drinking at his speed.
Well, I'm drinking. I'm just not drinking very quickly. I'm still I'm sipping on this. It's just
He's nursing that drink.
Go for it.
it's
Persuasion
also a
check.
fact that I've okay. Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
$16.
Not bad. Yeah, he's getting a little drunk. He seems to be opening up about his life. He tells you about how he started off as a city guard, but then he got disenchanted with the life. He quit a couple of years ago on the behest of his wife, and since then he's been sort of working with her, exploring the mines and figuring out like the safest places to mine in this the city. The Ethereum mines are notoriously hard to traverse and very dangerous. And his wife is an expert apparently, and she's very good at finding new pockets of Ethereum in the mines. He also talks about how he met his wife, who she was at that point a trader who had come to the city looking for different like spices to trade, and eventually she settled into a rhythm of setting up shop in the city and moving in and out of the city. And eventually she got attached to the city and started working here instead. Her skills from a previous life paid off, and she got a job with the Burstrongs exploring the mines. That's about where you got into the conversation. He looks pretty drunk now.
Okay.
I started asking him something like particularly direct. He's just offering random tidbits from his life.
Yeah. And I don't want to be too direct about it, because otherwise, it might spook him. And how drunk is the other guy? Is the other question.
He's also drunk, but he like as he gets to that stage, he sort of gets up. He's like, okay, guys, leave. I need to sleep it off. The elf just looks at him. He's like, but it's like 5. That doesn't matter. Just need to sleep.
Well, I bid you a good night.
Nadia, you see this other guy now coming out of the tavern, leaving.
Which one?
The human,
The dude with the necklace.
the dude with the necklace. Yeah, the elf is
No,
in the
Yeah,
drinking with.
and once that guy once that guy leaves, I'm just gonna start talking to him about the Hor, the god of vengeance that I worship.
Make a
Because he
persuasion.
was- Persuasion? Okay. Oh, I love that meme that you sent, Urbosk. Or that GIF, not the meme, GIF. See,
Jiff.
persuasion? Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Dang. You ain't even need Chrono Shift that time.
I'm essentially just at this point, pretty much trying to convert him over, because the more he trusts me, and the more I open up to him, and the more he opens up to me, the easier it'll be to get information, so I don't have to forcefully pry it out of him.
But this
Love
god
is
of
in the air.
he sort of listens to you for a while, nods along, and then you notice that he starts getting more and more invested in the story of Hor and his dogma. And he sort of asks you a few questions about how the lifestyle is, how the
Oh, the other thing is, I tell him about the whole I essentially I want him to trust me, so I'm just gonna I just pretty much just tell him what happened with my tribe, and how I hunted down the bandits afterwards, that kind of stuff.
he listens to you and he says, I have committed many sin in my life. Will God, so intent on justice, be willing to forgive them? I did not
Well,
know I was doing when I was recruited by the cult, and my actions hurt many. My wife
I
is
cannot.
still,
Oh, go ahead.
she's
Sorry.
still attached to this cult. She's still following the teachings of this illithid. I'm sorry, that man. I feel she may be a lost cause. She seeks only to find him. She seeks only to serve him. I fear I've lost her.
Well, maybe I can help you find her, and maybe we could convince her of otherwise, that this god has betrayed and abandoned her. For I
Make a
fear
persuasion check.
for persuasion. Okay, it's like
Continue. What were you saying? Sorry. Go ahead.
essentially I was like, because I fear for what might happen to her if she keeps pursuing down this path. For
Well,
what this
man,
god might even do to her.
you can do this.
Easy money, bro. You got this.
Chrono shift at the ready.
11. That's an 11.
Yo, do I need it?
He rolled a 11.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
Yeah,
I
use
it could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. Do you want a chrono shift?
It could be worse though.
It's up to you.
The thing is though, he's liquored up. I've like confessed my life story to him. He's confessed his life story to me. I don't feel like the DC is too crazy on this.
Don't think about that. Don't think about the numbers. Do you feel confident that you're convincing this man that you're on his side?
It's what does Eren feel he's convinced this man?
Yeah. It's not about what I think. It's about whether Aaron thinks that I have convinced this man and that I have actually earned his trust.
They seem close, right, Aaron?
Yeah, you guys are good. I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
What was the total? 11?
11.
You know, friend, I wish more than anything to find her, but her journey is her own. And if she comes back to me someday,
Very true. Very true.
then so be it. But I'm not going to go out of my way to track down someone who doesn't want to be with me.
You do have a good point, my friend. You do have a good point. She abandoned you.
And for what? She thinks there's this plane of existence hidden away in the forest. How does that even work?
I know nothing of planes of existence or anything like that.
It's stupid. I
Nay.
can't get my head around it either. We kept talking about it though. This gateway. She wanted me to go with her. I couldn't bring myself to. After
Well,
what happened at the Cerulean Keep a few days ago.
yeah, I heard about that. I feel like you made the right choice, though. What's the point in putting your life on the line for something that would so easily betray you and deceive you? It's meaningless.
It's not my life I care about. It's lives that were lost because of me. You know, I always used to think of myself as this cavalier, uh, adventurer who go around and not care about the people around me. The scale of the loss of life. It does something, right? Have you ever killed a
Well,
man?
Have I ever killed a man?
Your axe,
Yes.
your sword suggests
Many.
that.
I have killed many, but I do believe they all deserved it.
Even so,
He did just tell how he murdered everyone who wronged his tribe, so
Yes. I literally went and slaughtered like 3 dozen people without mercy,
even so,
one at a
wasn't
time.
there a moment in there where you thought maybe this is just a step too far?
No, I could not forgive them for what they have done, and I hope that they never receive rest in the afterlife for what they did. They went and slaughtered my tribe, a people who wanted nothing to do with the quarrels of the outside world, who were living peacefully, not harming or bothering anyone, and they went and butchered them, raped the women, burned down the buildings, and slaughtered everyone.
I guess some people can't be ready.
I do believe, though, that if you work to attempt to stop this from happening, I do believe that there is redemption for you. I don't think you're beyond helping, especially because you were betrayed. You did not know what you were doing.
Did I not know, or did I not want to?
What was that?
But did I not know, or did I not want to know?
That is a question only you can determine.
Yes, my
Either
friend.
way, if you believe you are a lost cause, then you are a lost cause, but if you believe that you can seek redemption, then go for it.
Anyway, what shot have I of fixing anything now? How could I possibly do anything to affect all that's happening around us? Look, the sky. This creature, it reduced the sun to nothing. What would I, a mere mortal, do to prevent this rise?
That whole thing with the sun, though, that is merely an assumption. We don't know what caused that. Nobody knows what caused that.
He said his mind would blot out the sun. Today it has.
Well, I'm gonna proceed. I don't know. Call it a gut feeling or intuition, but I don't believe that that is the case. And if that is the case, then I guess we are all already doomed. But what is the point in just laying down, accepting it, and dying instead of fighting and actually maybe having a chance against all of this?
Of
Make a
vengeance.
persuasion check. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
What was that
Yo, I
last
got
part?
Chrono shifted already. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is a
4.
4. Aaron?
What's the number?
That's a
Yeah,
4? That's a
yeah,
4. Normal
yeah.
shift,
Aaron,
I'm gonna.
make a perception check.
please.
Because this is like really tricky. The moment is important.
It is an important moment.
Yeah.
No, it's
20,
important
If I
to
can-
recognize
it's-
what moment he needs this chronal shift in.
And
So,
if
yeah,
so that's-
I can get this guy on our side, then that is even better than just hauling his ass in and it ending violently. It's a peaceful resolution, and then we have an ally.
Yeah, that's what I hoped for.
22.
22. Yeah. You can
Yeah.
chronal shift.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I
He
got.
again
That is a
raises his
15.
hand. It says no, 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 and turns it around.
I
that
just
is a
like an
15.
invisible clock. Just move the hand back real quick.
Yeah, that is a 15 on the persuasion check, and I think
Alright.
this guy trusts me a lot. So
Yo,
I
I'm
feel
out
good
of
about
gas,
this
by the
one.
way. So you're on
That's
your
much
own
better.
Yeah.
Then 4. Yeah. He looks at you and says, "Yes, friend. Tomorrow we will fight." It's been good to talk to someone as optimistic as you. Perhaps you will join me then. If I could take you up on that offer, and you can
by
go
all
find
means.
her. Maybe I can convince her.
Though I am not alone, I do have friends that can also help us as well. So we will not be alone in this fight.
I hope it does not come to a fight.
I fear it
But
might,
yes,
though.
let us meet then tomorrow morning. and venture out into the
Yeah,
forest.
Alright.
long rest to get
Where
his
would you
cold
like
chest
to
back.
meet?
Let's meet at the gate.
At the gate? Which? Oh, I guess there's only one gate to the city because the rest.
There's
of
two
it's-
gates technically, but
Oh.
he's referring to the commoner's entrance.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now comes the question: do you trust this man?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Is he going to show up?
If he does not, then we will go out on our own. If he does, then great. But I say, I just say, thank you, I just say, what do I say? Well, I will see you then in the morning tomorrow. And then I guess we could, like, how late is it roughly? Because
It's getting up there now. You've been drinking for a while. The conversation's been going. It's like 7ish.
7ish, probably just like chat for another couple of hours, and then we go.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
then
he
we go-
goes. He seems to be done with the conversation though. So he talks to you for another 10 or so minutes, and then he like gets up and leaves.
All right,
See you tomorrow, friend. What's your name again? I never caught that.
Xanarin, what is yours?
Ah, Sanarin. That is quite a name. They call me Eris.
Eris.
Aeris.
Nice to meet you, Eris. And yeah, I guess we. Does everyone want to just go back to the the actual tavern and not this beaten down saloon?
The question: what happened to the other guy?
Yeah, what's Nadia doing? You saw him come out, right?
Or are you
Going back
did
to
you
that.
follow him? Did you follow him or what?
Yeah, like I did not want
What's
to
the
break the
plan?
conversation. Sorry.
Are you following him?
Yeah, I would not let that guy get away.
Okay, so he's leaving. Do you want to stop, get in his way?
No, I think I'm going to follow him
Yeah,
Make a set, like stealthily or like openly?
stealthily.
Make a set check.
Yeah, because if this conversation gets ruined, then all of this was for nothing.
That is an 18.
18.
Yeah, I'm a sneaky snake.
Sneaky
You,
snack.
you slither behind
Yes.
him, not making a sound. You see him go down a few blocks, get to a tiny little house, and he opens the door, goes inside. Eventually, an hour or so later, the lights go out. Probably not. But you would do literally anything.
So everything.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Yeah, true. Aaron doesn't know that.
Also, in that last bit of the talk there, I asked this guy if he would like me to make him an insignia for the
Make a perception check.
persuasion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, this is all you, man.
You can do this.
That's a 15.
You know what? Maybe. Go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe I will find another place in this world.
Eventually, I am hoping that the city will accept this. I just say to him, I'm eventually hoping that maybe when I become reputable enough, the city will accept this as being an actual religion. He's not an evil god. He's just a god of justice, a god of vengeance.
Maybe we'll see that day come to fruition.
Maybe.
Alright, so he's gone. This guy's sleeping. Are you doing anything, Nadia?
Yep. So So
I'm just going back to my house and
I'm not going
sleeping off the liquor.
to, break into his house. I'm going to, get the guards. But the question is, can I get the guards for the Doran family? Or is that like,
No, there's a city guard. It doesn't belong to any of the families. The houses have their own guards, but they usually just use for personal protection. These are just city guards who are like
maybe
part
you
of the
should
council,
wait.
who are employed by the council.
Maybe you should wait on that because this guy he might spook, thinking
She doesn't know this. She doesn't know about any of the conversation that just happened.
okay.
So far I've said, you said you're going to have a conversation and then you're going to tackle them.
Yeah.
True,
And she was just going outside to see if she needed to prevent somebody from escaping. That's all she knows.
Yeah. And because they did not come out and chase this guy, I followed him.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like it. Let's wild shape.
Me too.
Ooh.
Well, it's an infiltration mission.
More
Danilo
Vandal.
Let's go with something small and convenient, right?
cat.
Could turn into a snake.
No.
Nah,
Just turn into
I'm
a
a
really
snake
want the wild shape to be turned into a snake.
Just
I'm a
turn,
sneaky
just
little
turn into a
snake.
much smaller, much more convenient version of yourself.
Wait, wait.
You just see
Wait,
this
wait.
tiny snake woman just slithering across the floor.
Hold on. I have a question. Couldn't she technically turn herself into a human, since human is an animal?
No,
No, it's only beasts.
it's not animals, it's beasts.
You just see a tiny Nadia slithering across the floor.
Lamia's not beasts.
I know. It was a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had large reduce.
Beast in the bad. I think I'm going to go with rat.
A rat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you turn into a rat.
Bless you.
Use you.
Yep. And I'm going to find a hole on this shack that he lives in and going to do some investigation.
Yeah, you get in. It's not that hard. You do have trouble getting up some surfaces though. Make an investigation check with the rat's intelligence bonus. Or is it your intelligence bonus? Sorry, it's yours, right? Right.
Yeah,
yours.
Right.
It's only the physical
It's
stats,
fine
not
shit.
the mental
It's fine shit.
stats.
No, it's fine shit.
Yeah.
The problem is my intelligence is not that good.
But it's not a 2, is
I'd
it?
laugh if the rat has higher.
Yeah.
That has 2 intelligence.
It's still
I'm
an
actually surprised it has 2. I thought it was going to be 1. All right. So you look around and you look for anything that could suggest that this guy has connections to the guild beyond his insignia, and you don't really find anything.
nothing that would really connect him to the girl
No.
beyond working together.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nothing you can find as a rat, at least. You can't get into drawers and shit like that. Really.
Uh,
You can
how
sort of
big-
scurry around his table.
yeah, how
It's like
big
a
is
small apartment. It's like a one-bedroom apartment, one-bedroom studio.
How
Essentially.
many wild shapes do you have?
I have one more. So yeah.
You could return to normal size and just stealth.
Yeah, that's what I intend to do.
All right.
And he
Are
is
you gonna
fucking
return to your normal
passed out
size?
from
Yep.
liquor, so
Make a stealth check.
That's an 18 still.
Alright. So you return to your size and avoid crashing into random stuff around the room.
I've done this before.
Yeah, but it's still a tiny room and you're turning into a giant snake
Yeah.
from a
So
rat.
I'm meaning, sneaking in some in and out of places and then turning back into myself.
Alright. So what are you trying to do now?
I'm going to do a more thorough search with hands.
Right. Make a Investigation check again.
Still not going to be good. Ah, it was almost good. Still an 11.
You look around, and in his drawers, you find a few letters that look promising, and then you realize that it's months old, essentially pamphlets about converting people to the guild or to the cult.
Okay, so he's
Literally pamphlets. What the fuck?
He's a market. He's probably a marketing guy.
Does
Oh
he
my God.
have a symbol for the cult?
He has the insignia that's hanging around his neck. He's sleeping with it. So if you want to remove it, you.
No,
Good luck, Tom.
I'm no, just thinking that if he's still wearing it, he's still worshipping.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Not, or at least he's not forsaken it like the other guy.
yeah.
Who is now converted over to Hor the Doombringer.
That man can catch a break, dude. Goes
know-
from fucking.
Stripping.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I
it
have
would
the door ajar.
it would require me the knowledge that I don't
Maybe
have
we're
to
gonna
not
do
have this guy arrested. So yeah, I'm going to turn back into a rat, sneak out, and get his ass arrested.
Yep.
So you go to the guards
Yeah.
Mute my mic.
and you
You
tell
know.
them what exactly.
I'm going to tell them that this man in this house who's sleeping is involved with the incident that happened in the manor, and that they need to report his capture to fucking Matlin Dillon because
You find guards and you tell them this, and they sort of look at you like sort of confused. And I need you to make a persuasion.
don't I have? No, fucking Matlin never gave us anything that would provide information for him. Come on, rolls. Persuasion.
Yeah,
13.
13. All right. He sort of the guard looks like, "Hey, what are you talking about? What's this guild you? What's this cult you speak of? Never heard of it."
Never said anything about the cult. I said he was involved with the incident that happened in the manor. Many
In the
people
manor?
died.
This guy from this district. There's no way. You're lying, right? Yeah. You're having me. It's okay.
These are shitty guards.
Yeah,
There's been a murder. Are you kidding? Jesus Christ, this fucking man.
You know what? How about you go to the barracks and report it there? I'm sure they'll send someone around. I'm on patrol. I can't really break my patrol and
It's mere midnight.
go arresting people without. It's not near midnight. It's probably around 8ish in the evening.
Very well, but if he gets away with it, maybe it will
Hey,
be
it's
on
okay.
it will be on your conscience.
I mean, make a perception check again.
Ooh, nice. It's an 18. The guilt trip works.
Better. He like beckons another guard that's standing close to him. Better. Let's go. There's some dude who's apparently involved with the incident from a couple of days ago. You remember that place at the Citadel Keep, the party, the shindig they had? Yeah, that's the one. And the other guy looks at him and is like, and you know this how? She told me. And you believe her? What reason would I have to not believe her? And would you want it on your conscience if something went wrong? Oh god damn it, okay. And they like sort of waddle along to this place. They waddle along to this place, they knock on the door, like, city guard, open up! The guy comes groggily to the door, they sort of like jump in, put him in manacles, and start dragging him. He's like, what did I do? And they start dragging him towards the nearest what do you call it, courthouse.
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yeah.
now?
Because I don't trust these guys to tell fucking Madeline, I'm going to do it myself.
So you're gonna go to Maitland's alone?
Yep.
Oh no.
It was late at night as well.
Well, RDV, it is a wild night.
So you head over to Maitland's place or Cinnamon Keep. It takes a while. By the time you get there, it's like closer to 10:30ish. And you knock on you reach the outer gate, and a guard comes up and says, "What do you need?" You've never seen this guard. He's probably in a night shift. He was missing yesterday night because, well, everybody was sort of preoccupied with other stuff.
Yeah. Do they know it's the night now?
Oh, now they know. You notice that the lights have like dimmed down.
He just turns down the dimming.
Yeah, it's like now it looks like stars out there.
Yeah,
Like the diamond dust particles look like stars in the sky.
I mean, this guy literally made a fucking alarm clock. So what do you expect? What do you expect from him?
I'm different.
I'm not
He's
doubting
different.
for a second.
On one hand, he makes an alarm clock. On the other hand, he invents the sun.
This guy is like the freaking like just grandmaster wizard, and he just doesn't. He's like that old sage living up in the mountains that just doesn't give a fuck. Essentially.
When you were saying that he's going to figure something out, I just figured he's just going to shoot a fireball up in the sky to have be the sun there.
Honestly, yes. My brain just took a hit.
So
concentration spell.
The guard says, "What are you doing here?"
It is. I'm sorry to bother. I know the lords are asleep, but I need to deliver a message. It's not a problem if you can deliver it, but it is the utmost important that he gets it.
Who?
Lord Maitland Dillon.
Oh, yeah, sure. What do you need, Dillon? And who is it that I'm delivering this message from?
It is
actually you could literally just tell him it's you, and to tell Maitland that it's you, and he will come running.
He's probably asleep now.
No. If you tell him to just like tell him it's you, oh my god, he's just gonna come. Maitland's just gonna come running out in his robe and slippers,
Yes,
just like, oh my god.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nadia did not catch.
No, Nadia did not catch the drift.
Yeah, so yeah, it is Nadia Karif. I've been working in his employment for a couple of things right now. He tasked me and others to investigate the incident that happened a couple days ago. And we discovered an individual who is being detained. And I'm going to tell him which courthouse or barrack or wherever they took the guy.
Yeah. Very well, I'll let him know, and in the morning, he's probably asleep at this point.
Yes, I just wanted to inform him as soon as possible so he can take custody of the man.
Very well.
I'm surprised that he didn't tell his guards that if Nadia ever comes, he'll go get him no matter what.
Yeah.
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 Well, the thing is, he's still married, so he can just say,
What?
if this woman comes in, get him in my bedroom.
Or
I had it like
anybody from
Okay.
working for him.
Please also do tell that we might have another person detained later.
Very well.
I'm sorry to bother. Good night. Have a
No
great
problem.
watch.
Thank
Uh,
you,
hey.
lady.
Yep,
These are
I'm going to turn. I still have a bunch of good berries, so I'm going to give it to him.
For the guard?
Yeah. They last
Make
for
a
20.
check.
They last for 24 hours.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Accepting food from strangers. His mom told him he should do it.
17.
His mom told him very well. He's not gonna take it.
I'm going to eat them then.
If you come with me, I'll give you candy.
Why? You do not want some candy from the snake? But yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm going to leave and return home. I'm going to assume the others are actually left by now, and went their own ways.
Yeah.
But did we agree to meet up?
No. You guys
Is
haven't
that-
had any conversation beyond that.
Yeah. So
You especially you. The others might have talked about it, but you definitely haven't.
yeah, but we will meet up in the morning.
Yeah.
Honestly, Nadia is one of the
First,
most
we went. I was suggesting like, oh yeah, we go back. Like after I was finished talking to the guy, that we go to the tavern and
tavern?
the Adventurers Guild, have a few drinks, and I would have just been like, I mean, if you want to come and have some drinks with us, then feel free. But if you feel that obligated to help here, then by all means. But then I just walk over to the barmaid, just hand her 5 gold pieces and walk away.
Okay. As you do that, she goes over to Faith and she says, "Thank you, child." And she takes 1 gold piece and gives it to Faith.
As we're heading to the tavern, can I just tell Nadia to meet us there?
I want you guys to look at the memes chat real quick.
Yeah, seen it.
I just posted one.
Yeah, I see it. RDB, I think I would check the tavern to just see if
Alright.
they are.
Yeah, they're in there. All of them are in there.
I don't know if we actually bump into each other.
Yeah, you guys bump into each other. It's like not that late. It's like 10:30ish.
Yeah,
Or
but
close to
just
11.
because I immediately follow the guy, and after searching through his house, get him arrested, and went there and came back. So did they
Yeah.
get to the tavern by then? So
Yeah, they're definitely at the tavern by now.
yeah,
They've been there for a while as well.
yeah. So I arrive and go up to their table. So how did it go? I got the other one.
Swimmingly, we might actually have a new ally
Xanadu made
to
a
help us
friend.
out.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. He wanted nothing to do with that organization after the event that happened at the Cerulean Keep. He was abandoning it, and I offered him a choice of living the rest of his life out, laying down and just letting things happen and just accepting death, or to stand up and fight and actually try to earn some redemption for what his actions caused. And he picked the latter.
The other fellow seemed a bit suspicious.
Yes, he was trying to keep. My elven buddy in this cult. He was trying to keep it in it.
In his home, I found pamphlets recruiting for the cult. But
I'm just like, that is so incredibly pathetic.
not sure,
And
but
Hides his own pamphlets deeper in his wallet.
Xanarin's just shaking his head and face palming like that is pathetic.
not sure, but I managed to convince the guards to detain him. Maitland should be taking over custody of him tomorrow.
All right, that is good. But yes, I just tell him like how he's planning to meet me at the gate tomorrow morning. Like meet me and well, pretty much all of us, because I told him that I had friends who can help out as well. That we're not going to be fighting alone. But essentially, he's wanting to go and adventure with us and try to find his wife, who is still involved with the cult.
Well, then I guess it's an early wake up tomorrow so we can leave and get her.
Yes, I suggest we go to bed soon.
I'm intrigued by this portal to another plane, or that's what I got from your words, what he said.
Yes. I'm glad that, unlike the last few incidents, this managed to be resolved peacefully. No blood needed to be shed.
It is great that they are not fanatics of this mind flayer.
Mhm.
The less
It was
evil in
wrongful of me to make that assumption before, but at the same moment, I do not believe our decision was entirely wrong to ambush those before. It's just, let's make sure we do not bring any of that up in front of him.
the less evil in this world, the more hope I have. But
Exactly.
let's retire for today.
Yes, rest would be appreciated. As he just takes out his pipe and just kind of bids everyone a good night and goes back to his house.
His mansion without any servants in it.
He's got a big, like, essentially with how much I've been paying on the daily, honestly, yeah, fuck it. I have a goddamn mansion that's just stocked with food, liquor, and like several sets of armor and shit.
Yo, you know Urbo's about to be in there.
I just pick one and choose it for the day. I change armor like people change their underwear.
Damn, bro.
You should have enough money for plate, right?
How much
What
do you
was
have?
I have 12. What? 12. 1207.
Plate, I
Well,
believe,
you know,
is 1500.
It's 15, but you could just borrow some money from anyone.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I mean, we can
And
give you more.
plus, we're about to go out and fight. So, I'll just ask around, like, if you want, essentially, like, it would be
It's
nice if I could get. So what? It's
When are
it's
you doing this,
1500
by the
per
way?
plate.
It's like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It probably takes time. Even like in the morning, you might get lucky and go into a shop and buy one, but it's
Yeah,
not very
Well,
likely.
I just asked to borrow the money right now so that I could get up like early in the morning before we go and meet this guy and go to a shop when they're first opening up.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just
Anybody giving him any money?
ask if I could borrow a
Sure,
300.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Mr. Money back there.
I have supplied a lot of money to the cause.
I mean, we can
And
split the
recruited
cleanup,
an
right,
ally.
guys? Nah, how much do you need?
You said it was 1,500 for the plate mail?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
You know,
Okay, yeah, then I need an extra 300, and then that would leave me with 7 gold pieces.
maybe
I can.
you know, I would suggest getting a bit more because you know if you need it urgently or you know. It's
Yeah,
not-
true, and then I'll just... I
mean,
can
we
just,
can all just
you know...
give him like 100 gold, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to like buy stuff now, right? Like we're shopping now, right?
Not right now.
Because I want to get the plate mail so that I can
It's
increase
11
my
o'clock at
AP
night.
to
All he's
18.
doing right now. All he's doing
Yeah,
right
no
now is
money to go shopping
getting
in the
money
morning.
together. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he can go to
Like 100, I essentially 150 each would give me more than enough for the plate mail, and then I can just, you know, still hold on to the rest and use it for paying for other things like food and that kind of stuff. And then once I make enough money, I'll just pay everyone back, kind of
Yeah, sure.
deal.
I'll give
And
him-
you
I'll give him
know, I'm
100.
not just gonna take the money and run.
Yeah, I'll give him 150.
I'm very honor bound.
Sure.
So I owe 600 in
What-
total then, if I'm getting 150 from everyone.
What am I wearing under my jacket again? I know I'm wearing some sort of like light armor.
I believe you have leather.
Chainmail. I have chainmail underneath my jacket.
Okay.
That's
I'm
heavy
good.
armor, isn't it?
No, it's considered light armor because it's
Are you talking about
Or at
a
least-
chain shirt?
I think it's just a chain shirt.
Yeah, because full-blown chainmail is heavy
Heavy
armor. Like,
Whenever
if I
I
get
was
plate
checking-
mail, then
When I was looking at it on Aurora, it said light armor.
you know. Do I know where that dwarven blacksmith was? The one that we encountered with all the bugbears and that
We
in their encampment.
we never met him since.
Yeah, no, he hasn't
Oh.
shown his face since then.
He could be anywhere.
Because that is an amazing smith. Jesus, he made me a freaking +1 corpse slayer sword.
You know, maybe you know when we get back from hunting down the woman, you can look him up.
I think there's
I
something
could
wrong
get
with
some.
Also, what about for visual?
Arbos.
Because my armor is jet.
Yeah.
My armor is.
I don't think
like
if you're wearing chainmail, you're gonna have disadvantage on just about everything. Because
Well, I
I
was
believe
saying-
exploit
I was
warlocks
saying-
have medium armor proficiency, not heavy
Well,
armor.
Yeah, I would.
Well,
I have.
Hold on, let me check Aurora real quick.
Yeah, chainmail is heavy armor. Chain
know-
shirt is medium.
It's medium armor.
With medium armor, do I get to add any bonus? Like, do I get to
+2.
add my dex
+2.
+2?
Yeah. if
Oh,
your
I think my dex is above that.
No,
me check.
the max is +2.
No, I'm
Are you talking
saying
about-
like
What
it
are you
is-
talking about?
I'm thinking about maybe medium armor instead of. Oh, I
Okay,
have a
breast-
+2 in dex exactly. So meaning I could get like if there's a
Medium
what,
armor you can get is a breastplate, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what the best medium armor I can get. So
A breastplate
Alright,
is
for the
400.
purposes of this, we'll end tonight's session here. You guys can decide what you guys want to buy.
Well,
Breastplate
okay.
would give you 14 plus your dex.
Yeah.
Oh, to a maximum of 16.
So, do we level up at all?
Oh yeah, you guys all level up.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I could get the half plate. I could get which is
Half-
15 plus my dex.
Cool.